Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Today we're doing more castle building, or base of the castle building. We have the area marked out. We did that last stream. We need to get more smooth stone to make stone bricks, not cobblestone. And then we need to add wall details. I want to start adding details before I do much else to plan. I have some ideas for extending the top, and I don't want to do that weirdly without planning, because that could really make or break the size of our castle, which I do want a large castle. Jules is chilling in VC, so if she starts saying some weird stuff in chat, that's because she's muted and not mentally unstable. Well, she might be that. We don't know. I mean, that works. I should check my shop and both my shops at spawn, see if anyone has put in any requests. Jamming out some music. This isn't an annoying song for once. I use this thing called Pretzel Rock for music so that it can't get copyrighted claimed by people, because all this is royalty free or whatever it's going by now, which is nice. But that also means they let like almost any sort of artist join, so you get a lot of the songs that are just like super repetitive and not quality, and it's kind of annoying. Yeah, you get all the songs. They're like basically just, they take one clip of someone saying like 3 words and then have it played for 20 minutes with just a background, not 20, like 5 minutes. But the whole song is just that phrase, not even changed up. It's not good. It's just kind of annoying. If you're an artist looking to be an artist, you're probably not watching my stream, but if you ever see this, don't do so much repetition with such basic things. Like, sure, it might be good to test out a new software to do that, so you can see what you can do, but don't make your entire brand just one word someone says and then basic background, electric background music, like electronic, not electric. It's just not good. This one's better. It has like someone's voice just making noises, but like they're different noises every time, which is the same thing as just having electronic background music. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, how do you describe someone who's going, oh? But it's not exactly vocal, because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me the person made it with just like all electronic application, just a robot singing basically. Is there? I don't know. I don't do anything with music enough. Ad-libs? Is it ad-libs? Because it's, I don't know, because I don't think it was, is ad-libs technically, since they didn't make it for the song. It was probably just a singer. They I can't remember the word, whenever you like take something from a song and use it to as inspiration for a new song, or use it in the new song. I'm blanking on the name for it, but I don't know. Scatting. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a music boy. I don't do enough with music stuffs. Well, scatting is like Scatman, but it's just someone singing, and they take an awe or an out breath and use it to make a song. Do you know Scatman, John? Alright, I can do the Scatman world intro. I don't know it off the top of my head at the moment though. No. What? No? You don't like Scatman's World? Don't? Oh, but Scatman's World's so good. It's such a good song. I listen to that song unironically. I want you to know. And that's a fact. Gotta do some stone already. My castle is hopefully going to be massive. I want the top of the tower to reach build limit. Why not? If I'm going to build a castle, might as well build a whole freaking castle, you know? Stuff. it's going to be mostly for style. Like, it's mostly going to be there for looks. I want to build an entire castle kingdom that's all done interior wise, and like you could have a story behind each and every house. Heck, I'll probably put a story behind each and every house. I want it to be in depth. Maybe I'll even give, like, if someone uses a certain amount of coins in my stream, they could get a house with their name on it, or a person, or like create a character. I just enjoy building, so I build everything. I need to work on interiors as well, because I've never been good with interior designing in Minecraft. I need to learn. You have wind sticks. Oh, found diamonds. Yay. Actually, that's the first, like, things of diamonds I found. It's only an 8 vein. It's my favorite sentence to say. It triggers so many people I play with when I say it's only an 8 vein. Still waiting for that day I found a 5 vein of netherite, because that's the rarest. That's the rarest vein you could possibly find. Technically, it'd be 2 veins, but you could technically find a 5 vein. No, actually, technically, you could find a 10 vein, but that would be insane amounts of luck. So, for you on the stream that don't know, if anyone's listening in, whenever you find netherite, there are five netherite not netherite, sorry, ancient debris. When you find ancient debris, per chunk, there's a max of 5 ancient debris, with most of it being between 8 and 22 Y levels, but anything from 23 to 180 you can find ancient debris. It's only max of 2 veins though, so I believe that still counts in with the max of the 5 vein. So that is per chunk as well. So if you find 2 chunks with their ancient debris right next to each other, like the chunks are touching each other, find 2 ancient debris touching in that, what you can then do is, or you can't do it, you can find that the 5 possible spawns of ancient debris are underground, touching each other, touching the walls, meaning you could get 10. And if you want to think about it crazy, if you get them stuck in the corner, you could find 40 or 20. Sorry. So you could find it upwards, like, mathematically speaking, you could find 20 ancient debris in 1 vein, in quotation marks. What could be considered a vein. So it's quite uncommon, I'd say. That probably has, like, though, a 0.0000 let's get fancy with it. Negative E 187,000, something like that. Something stupid. We're getting scientific notations up in here. That's a lot of zeros as well. Oh no, it's negative E 1 plus 187,000. Okay, what don't people like about science notations? They're so easy to read, and they make massive numbers much more understandable and comparable. How are they annoying, though? I've always been confused about it, because legitimately all it is for not going to negatives. Negatives is kind of confusing because you have to think about it in a different light. But regular scientific notations, you literally just take away the... you just add that many zeros on to the end of the number you have. Oh, I did TP, not TPA. I'm sorry. Oh, give it a second. My inventory's full. I don't have the knowledge. I never looked it up. That's funny. I'm too dumb, sorry. I focus more getting full netherite and then much more. A tome. I have the most netherite on this server. And it's up for grabs, actually. You could be the person with the title of most netherite on the server if you wanted. If you can just murder me, though. That's the fun part. Oh, it's nighttime. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to keep going up. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Not XC. C. That's a laughing, frowny face. XC. Laughing frowny face. Yeah. You'd like, look. They're laughing, but they're crying. Or upset, I guess. Not crying. Laggy. There you go. She's learning. Let me go and finish this off to this level. She's learning. It is a true fact. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe she'll forever not know the answer. Probably not. Oh, that's fair. Most likely. I have so many I have so many stone bricks to place, it's kind of stupid. Give myself a very square area. I wonder what it would be like if I rounded some of these corners. I don't know. Would that be a good idea? I would very much limit the amount of space I would have in the end, though. I think it'd be better if I built pillars on the corners and in between areas. I think that would give it a better look overall. I'm gonna have to get all the numbers for how large each wall is, though, and see if there's a common factor. Okay, so I want to say, last stream is evidence of this. I did not count any of these walls. If they at all give me a number that I can use to match them up, I'm going to say right now, I'm one of the luckiest builders out there. Because I have that happen to me so much where numbers just end up working out, and I never do the math for my builds. It's so funny. Like when I was doing a bunch of the tunnel digging on the seed, whenever I did that, I didn't do any of the math, yet a lot of the tunnels lined up somehow to like work together well. And I could do a bunch of different things with them. It was so weird and lucky for me. I am the lucky duck. Should I take notes of all the areas now? Let's do it when I'm done with it, so that I can have easy walkways around everything. Kaylin is dead. Crab Rafe. Winston hype in the chat, guys. Kayla's dead. Oh, that's terrible. I can't wait to be a Twitch affiliate so I can have my Winston hype. Did you bind it to yourself? Okay. I have unlocked it. Oh. Yeet. 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 Yeah, I get my hunger back while flying. Ooh, that's a lot of lag. Huh. Ow. You take fall damage still. I don't recommend it. Alright, I just need to run around and get all my food back. Almost filled. Each level of saturation gives you a bar of health per level, or bar of hunger, sorry, per level. So I have saturation 2, so I get 2 hunger bars every single time it activates. Yeah. A tip for if you get it. Now, if I could get like saturation, if you could get saturation 10, that'd be so stupid. I want to get it all to this level. That's sugarcane. See, the best thing that would be able to happen with this build is if I could have that being broken into 3 segments. So 1 length there, 1 length there, 1 length there. This being the same as those 3 lengths. That being 3 lengths as well, which I don't imagine it is. And that being 2 lengths. That would require that to be perfectly square, which I know it isn't, so that's not the case. Nope. Let me see. That's 4 blocks tall. Let's do 1 layer and then let's do 3. I love having just bunny hop 2. It makes it high enough that I can jump up 2 blocks in total. And so whenever I fall off these 2 high blocks, it's so much easier to get up. And then the next one can be 3. Bunny hop is such a nice enchantment. Well, I can test something here. So I have 3. If I put in 3, 3, 3, and then have this, I can test how long this is. So once this is done, it'll tell me how far 64 blocks are. Just to get a rough estimate of the size. There will be a extension here that will lead into a gardens, leading into even larger gardens. With a nice perimeter fence, I guess, would be a good word for it. Just in case there was ever an invasion, they would be protected within the castle grounds, meaning the guards could stand there. So this is, I say this is roughly halfway, being 63 blocks in total, because I have a pillar over there. Oh, and we have 2 in the way. So 1, 2. So 64 plus 64 is 128, as everyone who plays Minecraft probably knows. Because that's just a number that comes up often. Always waning. It's waning. You know what your wind stick would be really good with? An elytra. Oh, dude. I'm at 129. That makes me so salty. I was so close to being at a perfect 128. Oh, it's so dumb. 129. What's 129 divided by 3? 43. That's possible to have 3 sections of 43 over there. I can do this section in 3 sections of 43. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, that's so good. Entirely on accident. Yet I got something that is completely divisible by 3. Now, of course, that doesn't mean it is. That other wall doesn't. That other wall is not 100% divisible by 3. It could easily be a section of 40 and a section, 2 sections of 46, which I would settle for, as long as they're fairly close. All right, we have a lot more to cover. I'm gonna need more stone brick anyways, because I'm thinking I'm gonna extend it a little bit differently as well up top. So let me And I'll run over and go hop in the mines. So we back in the mines. So we back in the mine. What, you don't like that? Oh, come on, Jules. How disappointing. You know, mining at night isn't too bad of an idea. Because at night, if the monsters on the surface start spawning, that means they have less of a chance to spawn where you're at. Meaning, overall, there'd be a less frequent amount of mobs underground ready to attack you. Since the mob cap does exist, I did not get that water bucket landing. There are zombies, or there are skeletons. I should probably heal up first. And kill y'all from a distance. Oh, well, you're dead. Whoops. And you're dead too. Whoops. Well, not whoops. I meant to kill you. Didn't want to kill that skeleton though. He could have gotten me a free music disc. It'd be funny if they didn't patch it out and you could get pig step from the music disc from killing skeletons with creepers. Also, how come when you kill skeleton or creepers with skeletons, why do they drop music discs? What in-game lore causes creepers to have music discs on them? That only when killed by skeletons they drop it. Are creepers just hardcore, always jamming out to some music? Oh gosh. Well, why can't we get it with looting 3 swords? Then why can only skeletons unlock that power? Someone's been watching Avatar a little too much. Listen, don't worry, I've been watching it too. But you're taking it a little far, ma'am. Alta? Atla? Avatar: The Last Airbender. Got it. Uh-oh, she's about to come back and just start talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. I find it really funny. There's a meme that I showed Kaylin that I feel like a lot of people relate to, and it's, have you seen the "I'm a strong man, I can do this without crying" template? Alright, well, it's basically just a meme of someone trying to act tough and say they're able to do something without crying, and then people add images in a panel, and it cuts to the guy crying. It's an animated panel sort of thing. And it was Uncle Iroh's episode where he's telling about his son that he lost to war. And it's like, I'm a grown man. I can handle this. I won't cry. And then it cuts to him crying after the scene. Yeah. It's my favorite meme. Oi. That gravel tried to kill me. Yeah, broski. Okay. I can't even read that. The original Vatho? My brain struggles to read Vaporwave. VA, though. Makes sense. My brain struggled to read that. Vaporwave. Set face. I wish they had one of the, that's not the right button. One of those, but with some frowny. Oh, Betsy. She shot a crossbow. I got the advancement, with killing phantoms with, piercing with a crossbow. That was really annoying to do. I did that off stream because it was just one of those things that's like, oh, there's phantoms in the sky. I'm gonna use this crossbow I got. Hey, G. Whoa. She here.
I'm just sitting on the beach. That's for some reason not working, somehow something may have changed and
What's happening?
trying to get a bee farm, but the thing is that what do you mean what's going on with?
It's quieter and lower quality than usual.
Well, I am in the living room, and what is I don't have
And also laggier than usual. That's not just me, right? She's cutting out for you too, Jules.
what?
You're cutting out for us.
Hey, hey me! Can you also grab my mic?
Oh, she doesn't have a mic. That makes sense. That would be a problem. That someone else in this call also faces. Jules.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't found as many diamonds as I think I would have at this point. That is my religion. I bully everyone. No one is safe. Not one soul. I keep picking up andesite and I don't want it. Oh, there. Oh, she's gonna be much louder because I turned her all the way up. Oh, okay. Quick save, quick save.
Do I sound better now?
Much.
Much better or much worse?
Much better, because you said, do you sound better? And I answered that question.
Alrighty.
Come on, guys. Context clues. We learned this in middle school.
Alrighty. I'm trying to like what is it? What I was saying earlier is I'm trying to fix my bee farm, but I think there's something that changed within like what is it?
1.16.
Within yeah. Because for some reason it's not working as it usually is.
Okay.
At least that's what I saw in the like what do you call this? At least that's what I saw in the tutorial.
I've never been good at following redstone tutorials. I kind of just mess it up until I don't.
Oh.
That's my style. It's not a very good one. I don't recommend to follow it. I followed a tutorial for the end farm, but I didn't do it well because I'm bad at following tutorials. So it didn't work like the first 5 tries I did on it.
Gotcha. Well.
The walls arise.
Let's see. It's not ticking. Freaking.
It's not freaking ticking. Yeet.
I like it how it shows that he goes the way he is.
I'm gonna have to check the tutorial because this guy is not answering my
I feel like that's really an insult over anything.
what?
Jules says for your birthday she's gonna get you a dictionary.
Huh?
Jules is gonna get you a dictionary for your birthday, so you can actually
Well,
understand.
I am always lost for words.
So you know all the words you can use. You're better than the people that just use curse words to fill in every other word. Instead of just having silence, people feel the need to throw in the F-bomb for some reason. That's one of my pet peeves whenever anyone has a fallback dictionary that they use whenever they just don't want to be quiet for some reason.
Dang it, please work. Why are you not working?
One of my friends at my youth group actually, he has a problem with saying like. It's so bad I'm using which is mentally annoying me as well. But whenever he uses like, I would count. And in the matter of an hour, just 1 hour of us talking, not even him talking the entire time because we were at youth group and he's not the one who's talking the entire time. He said like, I think it was
He hit his head
45 times or something like that. Some number around there. So every now and then whenever he's talking a lot, and it just, some days it's much worse than others, he'll say like too often. I'll start counting it, and it makes him mad because he realizes how often he says it. Stuttering is okay. It's fine. It's something that can be like what's not treated. Treated's not the right word, but it can be worked upon to limit the amount of stuttering. Because instead of stuttering, you can extend the syllable. So like, what would be an example of that? Just saying. So yesterday I went. I can't. No, that's a bad example because any harsh sounds like tuh. Can't do it. It'd be with like extending a W. Walk. Instead of walk. I guess. I don't know how to explain things. I'm bad. I am bad at life.
Is it working?
I don't know. Is that working, G?
I'm trying to see what's wrong with my mechanism. I've like, I adjusted it a little, but like nothing is.
Excuse me? What are microwave vibes? You mean like the humming of a microwave? Just the Okay. It's one of the weirdest comparisons of someone's like personality. I don't know, but you give me microwave vibes. Alright, let's get these chords down. I should probably write down what wall these are. Nah, that's too yeah, I'll call this one the south wall. It's gonna be from the perspective from the middle. Is from this corner, which is this one. This is also that. No, that is not that wall as well. Never mind, I lied. Dash.
Rain, rain, go away. Come
5, 4,
another day.
4,
I need
7.
to see if my bee farm's working. Rain, rain, go the fuck away.
Language, ma'am.
You language.
It's like at CC. It's like rain, rain, go away. Come on, another day. Little children want support. Rain, rain, go away.
Your brother's much better at that than you are. Uh-oh, G
What?
started something. What is that? I'll
What?
use a calculator in the end. This is long east. L east. That will be the 5374. No, it won't, because I'm going this way. What am I on? I'm on this one, which is 874. 874. Then we run. Run away. Run away from the rain, rain.
I don't know what to do.
Do I think I should set here. Yeah, because that length, that's up there, that the length is. You suffer.
Thank you, Jules.
This is 7, 8, 9. That's satisfying. Then this one starts at, it should be short south. That does from 5, 3, 7, 7 to
I
5,
think I
3,
might as well
2,
just stop
9.
this along the way.
Then you have, this is east. This is short east. It goes from 7, 8, 8 all the way on over to good old. Whoa, almost overshot that. 744. 746. I mean.
I'm now selling firework rockets, so if anybody wanna buy some,
North is
come check out.
from 5, 3.
Just need to do a lot of cleanup though.
What's your price?
I didn't know if I got if I got a good price though, but I'll change it based on everyone's opinion. So,
What's your
1
price?
diamond per 16 rockets. I'm about to like level it up to 24 because I got more gunpowder. So
I should have known that. 5, 4, 4. Now the one. This is north. I'm looking for the 2 easts. I can use long east start and southeast end, which is L. This is just west. Is from 874 to short east 746. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 746, and then that one. Sounds right to my brain. Could easily be
Alrighty.
wrong. So now let me shorten down each of these. Long south is long east is short south is short east is north west is.
Are
Let's
you
pull out a calculator for all
That
this.
sounded so weird in so many ways. I can't even.
You're weird in so many ways.
Get wrecked.
The way that he cut the black leather
3,
coat.
7, 8.
So
Nice. It came out to 69.
Alright.
That's 33, right? Because no, 23. So that'd be 20 segments of 23. So 69. All right. That's so good. 874 minus 789, 85. So long east is 85. Short south is next. Is 5377 minus 5329, 48.
here, John.
8.
Now, if I take long south and short south, I'm facing south. This is north. 69 plus 48, 100,
What's all the
117.
calculating for?
My castle planning.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, not the castle itself. I'm planning for where the base is going to be and the size of it and details on the side of it and all that. Oh, wait, that's a mistake.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I don't know. This is so sad. John has
I should do the math for it anyways. So, short east is 7, 7, 8, 3. What is that? 7, 8, 8.
That's all I wanted.
Minus 746. That will be 42. Now north is 5329 minus 5447. Oops, I added a bunch of numbers. I need to redo that. So 5329 minus 5447 is 118, which is a little bit off, but I can imagine why. That's why I wanted to make sure, because I took off a block, I think, for one part, because it was just an extension. If I added it back in, it'd be a whole length, and I guess I saved it. I don't know. 874. Nope, I need to reset. 874 minus 746 is 128, which doesn't make sense, because I thought we did. I guess we did our math, which means it is. It's not divisible by 3, is it? Crap. Unless I add pillars and other numbers come into play and it messes everything up, then it might be divisible by 3 or sections. No, I need to add the pillars on the divisible by 3 line. I do have this section on this long side that does need to be for the main platform though. So that does come into play. All right, so 128 blocks. What is a good size? What's center of 128? 64? Duh. So let's go 64. This is 4 would be 50, so 8, 10 is where we're going. Those two.
Where?
That's center. How big of a platform are we thinking? I'm thinking like, if I want this to be middle, like right there. How many blocks is that? This is 793 to 610 would be 17. Let's bump it up to 20. So let's go straight to 90. And then this one will be adding 10 this way, so 21. That is not right. I added 10, not 20. Duh. It should be 31.
My brain cannot function properly. I just eat.
That looks about good. That should be 40 blocks in total then, if I'm not mistaken. So let me do that math. 31. 831.
Okay, hold on.
2.
What?
790. 831 to 790. 10. That'd be... That's not going to be a good number. What? Am I doing a dumb? Let's count it out. 1, 2,
If I saw
3,
some
4,
redstone
5,
like
6, 7,
components,
8,
would you guys buy some?
12, 13, possibly 14, 15, 16, 17,
Hmm.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28,
Why did I
29,
put so many
30, 31,
chests?
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Servers.
I didn't count for the 2 blocks in the middle. That's the thing. I went 20 blocks out, so it's 22 and 42 in total, because those blocks exist. That is a simple mistake that I'll live with, because 42 is close enough. Meaning of life as well, because I'm a nerd, and I make that reference. I actually never read the books. I only watched the movie, because that movie was great. Top-notch movie. It's 9:15. My dartboard's going off. 9:14. Sorry. It changes from 9:15 to 9:14 every now and then.
Yeah, okay then. The slime fun thing, it still works, right?
Yeah, everything slime fun still works.
Gotcha. Alrighty then.
I have officially made the basic area that my castle will be resting on. Sized it out.
Nice.
Would you like to see it, G?
Give me a moment.
I just gotta flex on you real quick.
I am just crafting a bunch of... yeah, I don't have that much. Oh well.
Tis almost
clean up.
nighttime. Time. Oh, bother.
Okay, I'm keeping to you. Just make sure nothing bad
Oh,
happens.
don't worry.
Okay.
Everything's lit up.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's the
Need to
plan.
eat.
Yeah, imagine
your
needing to
castle?
eat. Gross, yeah. That's a fancy electric glide you got there. But yeah, this will be where the castle will be placed on.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And then you also have to like smooth out this entire area.
No. That's what these walls are for. This wall will be what the grass is placed on to build the castle on top.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So it's going to elevate the castle from the rest of the area, distinguishing it. I can add details onto the walls to make it a little bit fancier. And then within that itself, I have a flat area to work with.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it'll hopefully be
Alrighty.
nice, fancy, and dandy.
Nice. You want to see the farms that I currently made?
Sure, let me go to bed.
Alrighty. Oh yeah,
Well,
it's not
nothing's
raining.
existing. Yeah, but it is nighttime.
Yeah, but I want to see.
There
if the
are a
machinery-
large quantity of Endermen that keep coming to my house and stealing my blocks. I've like killed 3 with a singular grass block. I think I've killed them. They just always disappear and they're never aggressive towards me, and it really bothers me. It might be just the same Enderman though, like hiding out in my house somewhere. Alright, I'm annoyed. /TPA. I always forget the A on accident. Like, I don't try to /TP on purpose, but I always just do /TP instead of TPA. I can finally just hop out of my sheep hole. I'll look weird with
This
this
is
type
not
of fight.
working.
Are you gonna accept my TPA request?
Oh, you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought, G.
Hello.
That's what I thought.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, this is the bee farm I'm working on. If you want to see the redstone.
They're trapped in captivity.
Yeah, but like, what is it? This is the redstone. I adjusted it because for some reason, not all the redstones are reaching it. As you can see, some of them are kind of dead. I didn't
Yeah.
understand much of the redstone, but the video it looked like it was working. I don't know.
So I think the redstone signal, well, no, I think the redstone signal is affected by the amount of honey in a hive. So whenever the honey reaches a certain point, that means it'll be ready to take out the items within it. So these ones that don't
Yeah,
have the
that's
input
like-
mean that they aren't going because there's nothing to take out of it. That one is
Yeah, but
ready,
like-
so yeah, it should be going in.
Yeah,
Does it
and
have
it's
any? Oh, okay, sorry.
It's already filled with like bottles and stuff. So
May I try one singular thing?
sure. Oh wait, it is working. Yeah, it is working.
Why isn't this middle one
Oh,
working then?
Huh?
This middle one isn't taking the honey. Oh.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I sat on the
Just-
redstone.
Like, I don't know, but like, it definitely worked though. It's just for some reason they always end up inside the machinery. I think maybe if I block this up? I don't know.
No, there's still ones with honey. All right, let's try not doing that then.
Like, okay, so the thing is, I was expecting like the honey to like end up in this chest, but I keep getting bottles instead, like empty bottles. And I check inside the dispensers,
And
I
it's not the
definitely got-
placement of the it's not the placement of the dispensers, right? They don't have to be in front or to the side of them.
Nope, it's all facing down to the honey hive.
Because I know certain things like furnaces have to have certain input areas and output areas. So I was just making sure you don't have to go from the back for some reason.
Well, like I've already like built this like 5 times, so yeah, I'm like I don't think I have enough time to work on this. However, at least this one is working perfectly fine, and it's small and compact, and you know, it
Is
works.
it working now?
Huh?
I'll trust you that it's working because I don't see anything going through. Let me just make
You
sure.
mean where? Which one? In my honey hive?
Yeah, just don't see anything going through is the thing.
Oh, I
Is it-
grabbed the honey inside this dispenser.
But
I
isn't
was-
it ready to be harvested again because it has the honey in the front?
I guess. I don't know what triggers it into like harvesting the honey.
It
If
seems
is
like it needs
not-
all of it to be ready so that the input signal is strong enough. So I want to wait for, I think it's like once all the honey hives are ready to be harvested, which is not the most efficient way of doing it. It will harvest all the honey, but doing a one-by-one basis would be kind of difficult.
Yeah, I might see if there's a better tutorial, and I might.
Are
rebuild
you,
This.
do you have bees in each and every one? Because these 3 don't even have bees coming out right now.
Some of the bees accidentally died because of malfunction and somehow stung me. I tried to run away as best as I can, and well,
So
I still
these
need
3
to
don't
breed
seem to have
them.
any bees. So I would
Alrighty.
replace them if I were you. Bee
yeah, I
genocide.
think I would.
G's favorite.
Shut up, Jules. I will like what do you call this? I would breed some more. But on the bright side, at least this farm is working well.
So who's gonna be
This
the next
sugar-
person to get netherite armor?
Huh?
Who's gonna be the next person to get netherite armor?
I don't know. But why do I have a feeling that what is it? That I doubt it'd be me. Oh, where?
Hey, no, I tested it. Your sugarcane got stuck. Just
What?
wanted you to know, sugarcane got stuck right there.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
wanted you to
well,
know that.
It's still efficient though.
That's a reason. I don't think it's a good one, but it sure is a reason.
Wait, what? Who screams at the slightest?
You. That's why you're not the next person to get it. I mean, if one of you could kill me, you'd get a full set of. You could actually get like 3 full sets or 4 full sets of netherite armor.
We will get you.
Bam. Will you now?
I have confidence in Jules and Kethra.
That they'll
or
kill me.
Maeve.
You don't think it's gonna be like Nick or someone?
Well, obviously, I know Nick would would try. However, I have confidence that Jules and Maeve can do it.
Nick has tried once or twice, but I've killed him both times. Yeah.
Please,
Yeah, he's
kill
dead.
or be killed.
Yeah, G, ready to be killed? Because you're not gonna kill, are you?
Or choose peacefully.
Hey, Julia, you want to test that theory? Also, I want to collect everyone's head, Julia, Jules, whatever you go by. So, what can I do to steal your head from you?
Okay.
You want like 10 diamonds for your head?
Let's play. Oh!
Alright, I can just have your head? Let me just kill yourself. Yeah. Alright, my TPA request is still there, so whenever you're ready. Because I have mostly everyone else's head. It's just a few people who haven't been on in a while. And Drake, because Drake doesn't want to die. Boop. Oh. 2 shot.
Let's see.
Nice, thank you.
5 days na po ba pumapasok si Sarah? 5 days na pumapasok?
I think whenever I'm ready for when I collect most people's heads, I'm gonna use their heads and put them around the castle. It's kind of funny. G's skin looks like a knockoff of your skin, Julia.
Oh, that's the jacket that we
Are they
Yep.
2 different colors?
definitely want.
They look like 2
It's
different
not a
colors. Do they
jacket.
stack at all?
It's cold trench.
They do.
Then I want it. Can I get it?
Like you want to see what I mean?
Yeah.
Or at least your heads.
Whatever. I mean, of course for winter.
Yep. I refuse to have my eyes be changed.
Oh, that's G's head.
Also, a little something that I remember a long time ago when I
Julia, TPA.
when I first met Jules, her skin is also similar to my eyes. Only hers actually has a 2 pixel gap, and her eyes are dark blue.
This
And
is my
her
head wall.
name was Fun Gamer 135.
Fun Gamer 135.
I know you care.
That's
about
a
the
great
Sons of
name.
Kingdom.
Yeah. I really do like having my ominous room with all my ominous banners and then just heads on one wall. It's really creepy. We love that. Yes, we do.
Alrighty. I know, I'm not making fun of your name. Like,
What's up with the 1-2s every now and then? Like, doesn't Cat throw 1-4-3 or one something like that? What's up with all the weird just 3 sets of numbers? 1-4-3. Okay. I don't think I've ever had a number at the end of my name in the past few years. I'm trying to think. Oh, that's creepy. Someone's just gonna steal your lunch
student
money.
ID?
Someone's gonna steal your lunch money. Be careful, man.
Alrighty.
Well, they're gonna check out books under your ID, man. And they're gonna steal them. Then you're gonna have to pay the money for it. But you have to pay the money for it. They could just go to a real library and make them... What? Is it nighttime already? Did I come home just to sleep and then didn't? I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. Very likely.
You like don't even remember why you came home?
I think it was to show Jewel... Or I was gonna put Jewel's head away into my headroom. And then it was nighttime, so I went to sleep. I need to be doing the math for all this, though.
Pero actually, hindi naman yun yung sinira niya kasi umiksi yung jacket, di ba? Naging jacket.
So that wall, long south, I could see that being split up into 2. Which is fairly possible, I think. You know, I was gonna do the math, but I decided I'm not gonna do the math because so much of Minecraft is weird with dividing it perfectly. Because if I divide 69 divided by 2, it doesn't work as well because there's a block in the beginning and a block at the end I want to use. Meaning I should subtract 2, divide that in half, and then you have to... Yeah, you can't have an even number. You have to have an odd number, so there's one block you're going for. And it's so confusing to think about. I don't want to.
First, if you win to a war, it will take months.
Good for him, though. I mean, that's nice.
Yeah, still. You could have at least
So,
waited.
67.
Oh,
67. I should try to get to, like... I'm gonna go to 35 on each. Not 35, 30. Or 32. That is a drastic change. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So this middle one's 2 blocks wide, which is perfectly acceptable. If I can match that in the rest of the walls, I would like to, but I cannot confirm I'll be able to.
If I sell 2 stacks of string for 1 diamond, is that a good price?
Yeah, I'd buy that.
Alrighty.
That'd be 2 diamonds per stack of wool, which is really good. Yeah, that is a good, correct statement. So this is long east wall. Is 85. I think this one should be 3 segments. Or 2 segments as well, actually, because that's only yeah, because it's either gonna be much smaller or close to the same size. Seeing I should do probably 40.
Florante at Laura.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I think that's 40. I can't confirm nor deny.
More
1, 2, 3, 4,
redstone
6, 7,
repeaters.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Meaning middle is that block right there. If I did that math correctly. I'm concerned about this one. I feel like I did this one wrong because I messed up counting in my head, I feel like. Or out loud even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
Why is he
30,
always playing the bad
31,
guy?
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38,
Yeah,
39,
he
40.
does. Is he just like, yeah, I'm gonna be the
That
bad
is
guy
very
because
off.
I look like one.
I want to play the good guy so I
Let's do
get
30 from here.
I
Wow,
can
okay.
never play the bad guy because I don't even look the part, nor do I even sound like the part.
Alright, so this is 89. Add 40, that'd be 829.
I can assure on behalf of all the people who have heard me try to be evil, it's cringy. No, it's cringy.
Was it 6 and not 9? No, 89.
What are the gold blocks?
That'd be 29. Or, yeah, 29. 829.
Bone blocks.
Yeah, what do you do with them?
Bone blocks?
What is your... Okay, they're just for decoration now, are they? You waste them.
Is bone
Please
blocks?
do not kill it.
They can be used for storage of bone
I
meal.
do.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Look, it's so cute. It's holding my
Then 40 again would get me to...
It's not even hurting
it's dropping numbers. 33.
Okay, I
833.
won't. I have way more important things to do than spend time and duration on an Enderman.
So it's that block right there. I don't know if that... No, it was not the same block. It moved back one. So that's center, which is kind of disappointing that it is one block. It makes sense because it doesn't make sense, actually. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know how this is working, but this is center. I've said so. Yeah, that one's even. That one's odd, which means I probably want to add some custom detail to that one a little bit. Have it extend a little bit larger, add a fancy tree or something there. This one won't have that much grace. I feel like this wall right here itself is just one segment. Because this is short south. This is 48 blocks, was just a little bit bigger than this. And if I have this corner filled in a little bit larger and that corner done regularly, it would probably bring it down to 40, which is the length of one of these walls. Meaning that this next wall, which is 42, has the same treatment, being one long segment. And then we go on to this last wall, or second to last wall, which is 118 blocks. 118. Well, we want this to be a corner. I did not mark any of the other corners like that. Or that corner right there. Actually, I lied. I did the other corners.
Please harvest your honey and just fill up the last beehives. Please.
I need to
want
drag
something
that one.
Otherwise, my time is wasted.
118. If we're doing segments of 30 to 40, let's take 35 divided by 118 and divided by 35 and see what number we get. What number we about get. .333. So if we do 118 divided by 3, 33.333. So let's go for about 40. Let's go for 39 blocks because the middle one would be larger. That would make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Right there. Let's run from the other side. Let's do 39, then we'll count what's in between them. Seeing as it's 0.333, there's going to be most likely an extra block if my math serves me rightly. But we'll see.
Please. Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. I did it wrong. I placed those on 39, so there's probably going to be 3 blocks extra in between here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Never mind. I was right in the first place. I thought by placing it on that block, it'd be weird. The extra block, the extra 0.33 would show up, which I guess is just 1. Faux. I've never had that either.
What does it like taste like?
Faux. Seeing
Yeah,
as
but
this
what
next
does
one
it
is
taste
10
like?
blocks. Feh. Feh.
Is it pho?
Yes.
Oh.
That segment's big enough for 1 wall, right? Alright, seeing as we
I
have all
shall
the wall
search
details
for
planned
one
out, I'm
near
going
me.
to start adding in the length of this that I want. And then add in the next castle lower gardens.
Bro, why do I feel like I'm about to go hungry?
You know, after my story of making orange chicken yesterday, or 2 days ago.
Please don't. I'm already gonna get hungry for orange chicken, and I don't want to like.
That's Mama baby.
I still need to learn how to make orange chicken.
Because they're changing their face with the app.
Well, I'm not. I want to learn how to
Don't
make
you
it. Is
dare
the
do
difference?
Hey, sticky situation. But don't you dare.
What's a sticky
Jules.
situation? Oh,
I
is
love
that when you
but Oh,
talk to
God.
Drake? Drake has our address.
Oh crap!
There was a day where I don't know what happened, but basically G ended up challenging us to find her
think it's
address,
somewhere at,
jokingly,
like,
I think.
June
Um,
11.
So me, Drake, and Nick all went on a hunt to find information about G, and we ended up succeeding, and we found her address. That's what happens when you ask 3 weird white guys to find an address. We will do it as a challenge. I think I'm gonna just take it to this level. How weirded out were you when we told you that we found it, G?
Found what?
Didn't Drake Uber you a pizza?
Huh? No,
Oh.
he didn't.
I thought he said he did.
Otherwise, I would have been surprised.
I know.
I mean, I know you sent stuff, but like, I thought it was mostly Drake that you like.
I prefer learning to cook things myself. Like it's fun going out and eating food, but I enjoy cooking the food itself. That's my thing. So I tried to learn how to cook blanking on the name, lo mein. I've gotten fairly good at it, good enough so that I can make like decent lo mein from home. And that's quite nice. I want to learn how to make orange chicken next because that has a very specific type of sauce and chicken type that is very delicious. Sort of crunch, but having it nice and moist still. I'm sorry if I'm making you hungry, G.
Huh?
Sorry if I'm making you hungry talking about my experience trying to cook orange chicken and all that.
Oh, I was like way too focused on my screen.
Good, good.
Like, I'm trying to see if I could sell like. I don't know how they would react, but I'm kind of scared. Don't you dare, Jules. I love you.
Jules
Like,
doesn't have your
sweet,
address.
you're very
We've been over
sweet.
this.
I love you. Just please don't.
Ahem. That wasn't the question.
Jules.
Dang it, I can't make that land.
Sweetheart, my child.
Throw my ender chest at you. I'm sorry.
I'm like, I'm kind of scared.
Oh, that's emerald sting. Thought I found more diamonds.
Honey blocks are like, what do you call this? Like very valuable for redstone, right?
Yes, because they interact the same with blocks as sticky piston or as slime blocks, but they don't interact with slime blocks at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna see how many slime. I mean not slime.
Wait, did someone
Honey.
hit you?
Honey blocks I can get from my bee farm, because I really hope I could get a bunch. Excuse me.
All right.
Sorry.
And that's on stream. Someone clip that.
Oh my god, please don't.
I'll set that as my my alert sound whenever anyone follows or anything. It's just you burping. Ha.
Oh my god.
Now what you can do is you can send Drake the money to buy her a meal.
Who is this?
And then with that, Drake can send her a meal.
Oh my god.
That's how you get around that system.
This is gonna take a lot of redstone, but who cares? It's all about the money, money, money.
Jeez,
I'm
a
not gonna
capitalist pig.
Listen, I'm trying to like what is it? Try to see if I could
You're
like
welcome.
wait, what idea?
Don't worry about it. You weren't mentally here. You don't gotta worry about it, man.
I want to worry about it. What is the idea?
Just expect some orange chicken in the from Postmates or something.
Wait, what? No! I love you, but please don't. Like, it's too much. I'm not gonna tell you.
I
Jules.
was gonna say I have no idea. Well, Drake knows her location, so he should get her something local. I'm thinking.
Please don't. Please.
And that works. Keeping it classic. You have no control over this.
I swear to God, if I hear a knock, I'm gonna go scream.
Don't worry, you'll probably get messages about how long till your food arrives.
Wait.
I don't think anyone except Kaylin, I don't even think Kaylin knows my address by heart. Or not even by heart, like off the top of her head. Or says saved it anywhere. So I don't think anyone here knows my address.
You all look identical. How am I supposed to figure out which one is you?
And I don't think any of you have a way to learn of
Wait,
my
let me
address
see, let
either.
me see.
I'm
okay.
safe.
So you're the second oldest. And I remember your hair was curly. Is this you?
I'm the second youngest, my hair is curly.
Mom, is this you?
Nope. Nope.
Mom.
Dang!
I don't know, she's talking with her siblings.
Me, can I bet you $5 if you could find out which one is mom?
That's me.
Lima yan
Aw.
dyan.
Only 3. Oh, 499, that's good.
Dyan nga, kilala ko.
Screw you!
Dyan nga, kilala ko.
Gosh.
Come on, pay up!
Fine.
Pay up!
I will do it later.
Nah, I'm getting it from your bank right now!
Fine. Just get it from, not from my college box, not from my XX box, not from my Minecraft box, just,
Got a lot of boxes.
hey, I'm organized with my money, okay?
I sure ain't.
Wait, box, bro. Where am I supposed to take it?
Dude, it's so hard to read when you type like that. My brain just can't.
What is it?
On Minecraft.
Okay,
Oop,
so
pressed
my
F11.
boxes are labeled, okay? If it doesn't say college or Minecraft or XS, then that box is my other savings box.
Alright,
God dang it! Why did I bet myself into it? Oh well, I'm gonna go and start exploring the Nether and trying to collect stuff. Oh no, wait! I need to brew up some potions.
Yeah, my brain.
What happened?
Since it's hard, it's easier for me now since I wrote the sentence. But like, oh boy.
If I sell what is it? About 4 bottles of fire resistance potions, is that worth your time, you guys?
I don't use fire resistance. I kind of just jump in lava and hope I don't die.
Okay, you know what? I'll sell it anyway.
It's not how. That's just me. I'm pretty sure other people might be interested in buying it, but me, on the other hand, nope.
You're just like, nah.
I'll survive.
Fetus to the fetus.
Oh gosh, I don't think I personally am a fetus, but whatever.
Alrighty. Actually, I'll do 3 bottles.
I'm
3
so
fire
close to getting
resistance
level
potions
69.
that are 8 minutes long for only
Oh.
1 dice.
Ay.
Yes.
Alrighty.
It's much
Wait,
easier
what?
when you write the sentence to know what it says, I now realize. Because I could read that first time, but I know if someone just sent that, I would, like, my brain would just go, you know, generic fart sound effect, that's all you'd hear. Just out both ears.
Nag-post ako kaagad
It's like
ng
SpongeBob
comment
deflating, except it's my brain.
What?
sa picture. Tapos ngayon ko palang binasa. Lahat pala sila, they were
Mhm.
writing a comment in
gosh.
Tagalog. Ang pinost
I've
ko,
never been one
genre
for reading,
from the
so I probably
picture.
have a
Kaya
reading
pinurok-
comprehension of a 12-year-old.
Tinagalog ko.
Nice.
Baka sabihin,
Ooh, that's a bit of lava.
English, Tagalog yung usapan.
But you're dumb with anything else.
I don't understand. At the beginning part. The beginning part.
I wish you could lava log things so you can have like strips of stairs that have lava running through them, because that could add a lot of detail.
I think previously they did have like an infinite lava source like available, but like I think they took that out.
Well, do you know what waterlogging is, right? In Minecraft.
Oh, water. Oh, water. Oh, I
So,
thought you were talking about like
if
water
they
sources.
had waterlogging, except it's lava instead.
It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. As we can tell, it's not your strong suit, math. 50% this, 20% that, and 20% that. 100% of my brain. Wait.
Where are my other bottles? I need to make a lot of
It's almost my time again. No, no.
Alrighty. I'm also gonna try and like trade more with the piglins. Awkward potions. Fire resistance potions. Fire resistance potions. Alrighty. Dang it. I really wish like you can really display potions in the cauldron.
I mean, if you put no. I was thinking if there's a way to put like if you put a item frame on it and then have the chest on top of it, I guess it could be kind of like that, but it's not really the same.
Well, like I mean like just like you can pour potions into like
Oh.
the cauldron. Like it'd be a nice effect for like you know. Anyways. I'm selling a few things now in my shop. I'm selling a few observers, a few stone bricks, and polished andesite. I still need to carve out a few more bricks of different kinds for sale. And I'm also selling
thought I hit
some
the tree.
redstone repeaters. I'm also about to sell some comparators as well. And I also grinded out some gravel
Oh,
and
higher.
some sand for sale. And some fire resistance potions.
Dumb zombies can't even jump a 2 high block. What an idiot. Someone watching Star Wars in the background?
No, me and my fam are watching, what do you call this? Robin Hood.
Come on. Sheep, 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 sheep. Whack you with a bone. Alright, the next thing I want to do is go to sleep, so when I come back here, there's no monsters.
I also still need to sleep as well because there's no phantoms after me. Going to bed.
Oh, well, okay. Almost got there too.
Oh. Well,
You could have just told me you were gonna sleep a while ago, and I didn't have to run away so far.
I don't even watch Star Wars.
Well, that's your problem. You're missing out, man.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel like watching it. I don't know. I'm just weird.
Hamilton? I don't. What do you mean? Like,
Is Hamilton?
like
Wait,
being
is
released
Hamilton one
on?
with, is Hamilton the one with like the songs "Burn" and "Satisfied"?
I believe so.
Hey,
Yes.
me. Hamilton is gonna be released tomorrow.
Is it on Disney Plus or what? I have a feeling it's on Disney Plus. I don't know why.
Hold
Probably
on,
not.
Jules,
Yeah,
is-
Disney Plus. Wow. Okay. I don't
Oh,
know
yeah, it's
why
gonna be-
Disney Plus has that, but
Hamilton.
Yeah, which?
The one with like
The musical.
"Satisfied," "Burn."
what does she mean? Which?
Just so you could watch Hamilton, me.
Oh, bro, I love the play.
Are there multiple Hamiltons? I'm confused.
Let's see. Nether ward.
So just like a generic stage play? I guess, yeah. Broadway is known for its going crazy with things. I know my school was gonna do Hunchback of Notre Dame before the lockdown went, or the like entire shutdown of everything. And my two directors went to go see the actual show of it that a theater was doing, and the girl who ended up playing Esmeralda was there as well with them, and she was watching it with her father. There was the scene where it was portraying that she got raped by the main priest. A very weird scene because they had like people crawling across the floor, a man chasing after a woman, and the girl that played Esmeralda was there with her father. So it was just our director was like talking about how awkward it felt.
My God.
4, 5,
Must
6,
have been
7,
extremely
8, 9,
awkward.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30. I feel like I did that
Caden-
wrong.
Trying to measure his stuff.
I know, I'm counted it wrong because I keep looking at the wrong detail and messing me up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29. 29. I trust that measurement much more. Our next problem is now getting it in line. Oops.
Alrighty.
8:30.
Time to travel to the nether and not. Well, I hope I don't die, because
did I
otherwise
somehow?
I crash.
Oh, I am dumb. I am dumb. So this one right here, 5, 4, 7, 1. 4, 7, 1. Ow, there's bushes there too. 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Alright. I take this to wherever I'm going.
I'm bringing like potions with me this time because like I keep feeling guilty every time I die. I had to like borrow one of the elytras and then mend it and then return it to Caden's shop. Like I feel like really nervous about the elytra.
I should have a rent an elytra service.
Yeah, you should.
No, this is the outside, right? I'm not insane. Because that's the interior one. I think I might take this a little bit further out then. Because that doesn't give me much space for extra gardens.
A gold helmet, a few food. I don't know what I'll need an axe for.
Just 1 or 2 food.
Actually, I'll get rid of the axe.
Yeah, because that gives me no space up front to do stuff. I can build a path and maybe some bushes along the side. Nah. I need to be able to add statues and fancy garden stuff. Which one'd you get? $13. That's decent. I know the one that everyone was hyped to get right when the game came out was Pig Step. And I now have 2. I cleared. Is that the hill to the bridge? No, it is not. I know where I am now. Okay, I'm still far out. Good. Because if that was that hill, I was way too close. I think I built this overly close, did I? Or no. No. I'm only halfway. Nope. Yep, I did. Where am I? Alright, that's the... No. Whoa, okay. I'm so lost. I'm normally good with holding my direction, but I am not right now.
Yay, we can have snakes!
No.
Yummy. Do you still have the charger?
Yeah, but
Oh, okay, never mind.
want me to grab yours?
Nah.
Take your favorite dyan.
Sana ka magnap eh. Bumabag sa trabaho.
Hello.
Jan, be careful.
Jan?
Come on, take the gold nugget. It's a gold nugget.
Bro, the fact that Robin Hood like dodged all that just shows that everybody else in this
Give me a magma cream.
Is that it over
Please
there?
give me magma
I
cream.
think that is, and I can use that then. And we're getting
When
close
you just
enough.
oh, you tossed me leather. Well, that could be worth it, but give me magma cream.
Instead of hunting for freaking magma cubes, you're just trying to talk the natives into giving you their stuff.
I mean, I'm giving them some like gold, so it's like just basically a trade.
I don't understand why people are so excited to set up piglin like trading halls, because they're so unreliable. I feel like.
I mean, unlike villagers, like you really can't get what you want, so like you're wasting
Exactly.
gold for like gambling. But like if you can make a infinite gold farm, you can have infinite like amounts of stuff.
Wouldn't it still be better though to just spend your money, the gold farm, on getting some alchemists who buy gold from you? And then using that, like, I believe there's a villager that buys gold. So it'd be better to just trade with those guys, right? I'm not stupid for thinking that, right?
I'm trying. I found another bastion tower, I think, and I'm really hoping that there's a magma spawner.
Can I teleport you to check out what type it is?
Sure. I'm kind of blind. Like whenever I go to the Nether, I'm extremely blind. Like I'm just wandering because I could only see like colors, like a little bit, but like overall I'm kind of blind, which is why it's kind of dangerous for me at the moment.
Why are you blind?
I don't know why, but I just can't see very well in the Nether.
No, this is not the type that has it, I don't believe.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. Ooh.
Dang. Oh no, it's not because I can't see anything. It's just that for some reason, well, my screen is not bright at the moment. But like also, it's just that. Oh shoot! It's
Are you not wearing gold?
No, it's just that it's not bright enough for me to see. So
No,
even
it's
if I
not you.
had my my brightness is all the way up, and even if I did have my computer in its best performance, I just for some reason still couldn't see properly.
Yeah, this isn't the type that has the spawner in it.
Gotcha. Ah, dang it, I forgot my hopper. Still doesn't do much though. I put. Ah, dang it. I need.
Yeah, it's really hard to go mining with my little, in quotation marks, studio lights, because they blast my eyes with light. So whenever it's slightly dark, it's so hard to see everything on my screen.
I keep forgetting some of my most important stuff.
I think I do want to rise it up a little bit higher. If I add an edge, like a lip. How would that work with this area then? We could just add the pillar area. I don't think I want to add the lip exactly. How far is that? That's 3 block drop. That's going to be good. I think I want this one to be at this height all the way through, so that it's another 3 block drop. Make it even all the way around. That will take a lot of terraforming, so that might mine all that out to make it level. Oh my gosh, but I think it'd be worth it.
Where are my... home industrial. Where are my hoppers?
Right there.
Oh, here it is.
Told you.
Okay.
You're gonna ignore John's question? So rude. Your brother asked you what are hoppers.
Oh, sorry, John. They're basically like this kind of like cone.
Why are you
And
going back in the portal?
Why are you going back in the portal? Gee, come on. I like how I heard your brother's question and you didn't.
because like I don't know. My
You
brain
don't
is
have an
fun.
excuse.
Ah! No, no, please. I don't want to deal with gas.
Too bad.
Lag. No, 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 no. I am not having an incident like this. No. Why? I can't disconnect. I can't disconnect. No. Disconnect. Huh.
Look
There
at
you
you
go.
cheating.
Listen, I just don't want to die, okay?
What
And plus,
a
it
shame.
still did the same. Like, come on, like there was a what do you call it?
That's
There was a
kind of
bomb
creepy,
about to go
Jules.
off. What did she say?
She says sometimes I stand behind my sister and breathe down her neck until she notices.
Oh my god, that's really creepy.
My favorite thing to do to one of my teachers, she is the science fair director person, and she helps with the theater program as well, so she has to deal with me a lot. So I mess with her by just standing behind her. Not doing anything, I just stand there, and she gets very uneasy and uncomfortable. And it's my favorite thing to do. Or sneaking up behind her and scaring her, because she'll turn around and see me and get scared. What is happening?
I don't.
Bless you? Question mark. Is your brother okay?
Ah! Girls,
It's
you
just
put your
my
fingers in your mouth.
sister being weird.
That was your
Question
sister?
mark.
Not your dog
My sister
or
and my-
brother?
My sister and my brother.
Your brother sounds like a dog whimpering for attention.
At least
That's what I wanted to
And-
say. I just wanted you to know that. I think the furry trait runs within the family. That's all I'm trying to say. Mandatory microwave training. Wow, that's a very strong opinion against her siblings.
I'll just take this.
Nother hog. The hoglin, you mean? Come on, get educated about Minecraft.
Ah, dang it. What? Fire resistance potions? There you go. Okay. Time for the dangerous part. It's travel time.
Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. Jake the dog and Finn the dog. Come on, gather now. It's dog. What do you mean, what? It's very obvious what I said.
I literally cannot see anything. I'm like...
Dead. You felt like you were high just watching it like, what? That's my impression of you, by the way. What? Very bad impression of you. We have the basic layout done. I'd like to work more in the corners, but I don't want to. I want to go do something else. I don't know what that something else is, but something else. Pretty good. Hey, Monkey City. Welcome to the stream, man. We are planning out the castle area, or castle's base and gardens. It's fairly large. Good size for everything. I should cut down all these trees next, actually. Because we have a lot of trees to get rid of. I am good. You can keep all your pad thighs to yourself.
Is it weird for me to say that the sounds on the Nether are actually well made?
No, because they did completely redo it because the old Nether sounds have been around for years. I'm also kind of upset that you didn't freak out about me saying pad thigh.
What?
I pronounced pad thai wrong. I called it pad thigh. Doing fairly well myself. You're having a good day. Are you having a good day yourself? Yourself, myself, everyone's self. I just sighed. Disappointment.
Where's me?
Oh.
Wait! Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. Oh my god. I thought I like fell.
What? She thought
I
she
literally-
died. I did it dumb.
I'm like so blind I can't even like see properly. Like I
What
can
is?
see
What's happening to your screen that you're so? It's just dark.
it's like very dark.
Imagine being
like,
blind.
Like what is it? I'm like I could still see in the Nether very well ish, but like at the same time it's hard to like see. I don't know.
You know, I can see, but I just like I can't see. These sentences
could-
doesn't make any sense.
Like I could see the gold ores, I could see the quartz ores, I could see the lava, but I can't see the netherrack or the blackstone blocks. Unless there's lava everywhere, then I can see properly. Ish.
Makes a little bit more sense. G is blind confirmed.
I mean, I've always
Also a
been
furry?
blind.
I'm lucky. I have fairly good vision. My right eye's a little off, so whenever I'm doing anything at a distance, I need to have some glasses on to be able to read things clearly, especially with thin lines. But besides that, like road signs and all that, I can read perfectly fine from a distance. Yeah, road signs are like, they're designed to be the point where I'm able to see them from a distance and not have any problems. It is kind of annoying because whenever I went through like 4-H club to learn how to shoot guns and all that crap, I was left eye dominant but right-handed. That's a good question for you two. Do you guys know you have a dominant eye?
A dominant eye?
Yeah. You have one eye that your brain more focuses on and takes details from than the other. Would you like to learn how to see it? Rip, my headset just died. That's a yikes.
Oh my god!
That sounds awfully explicit, G.
Oh my god! Holy! I did not see you, dear. Holy moly, where'd you come from?
Alright, we'll wait for G to stop panicking, then we'll ask her again.
Go ahead and ask me now.
Do you want to learn how to figure out which eye is your dominant eye?
Sure.
So this is a trick you can all at home use as well. So you're going to use your hands to make a triangle, like you're doing Illuminati. Make sure it's decently small. You don't want...
Wait. So I use my hands to form a triangle?
Yeah, basically, your thumbs should be
Like
completely
both of them?
overlapping. Yeah. So you're gonna have your hands out. You're going to extend them the full length of your body, or the full length, so that they're directly in front of your face. You're going to have them fully extended. I'm going to turn around. I won't be able to hear you. Shout really loud if you need anything, so I can show the camera. So I'm going to have both my arms fully extended. I'm going to focus on something in the distance. So if there was, I don't know. I don't have anything. I'm gonna put this bottle right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm going to focus my eyes on the blue cap of the bottle, and then I'm going to bring my hands closer and closer to my face. Whenever you touch your nose, your hands will be over one of your eyes.
Wait, are you using are you showing it on stream? Or
Yeah,
are you
I did.
showing it-
It's not a good
sorry.
example on stream, don't worry. But so make the triangle, and put it, extend your arms in front of your face. Like, or all the way out from your face. Once you do that, put something like against the wall of your room, a decent distance away from your face in that triangle, and focus on that object.
Okay.
Now bring your hands closer to your face. Slowly until your thumbs basically touch your nose. Keeping that object in that triangle.
I can't see it.
Well, you're supposed to just so it didn't hover over one eye.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing because I can't see your face, but whenever you do it, you should have your hands slowly go over one eye instead. So you should be trying to stare at the object and slowly bringing your hands back. And as you bring your hands back, it'll go over one eye. Mine is my left eye, so it always comes to my left eye.
Gotcha. Also, can one of you like craft me some torches and TP to me?
I have some on me right now. Not many, but some.
Holy! Wait. Oh wait. There's 2. Thank you.
Yep, there's 20.
Hold on. What? Wait, what happened? Dang it! You're taking a. Bruh, I can't see anything.
If you use bone blocks, you can turn it into bone meal or as a texturing block for white builds. Yeah, it's 9 bone meal to make 1 bone block, I believe. So you should get 9 bone meal back. I am exploring.
I would try and explore further, but like I'm so nervous that I might like die. And I believe my fire resistance potions has already worn off.
Well, unless you want the bone block itself for builds, it's not useless. Or if you want to store large amounts of bone meal. Because every single bone block, I believe, is like 2 or 3 bones, I think. I found a nether fortress. G, did you find this nether fortress?
I don't know.
Have you seen a nether fortress in your ventures?
Yeah, I have.
Then no, or then maybe. I just found another one though, or maybe the same one. I'm gonna go steal the spawners.
Is it okay if I also get some too?
They're all mine.
Dang it. Alrighty.
They're mine. All mine. She could use that for her mushrooms, guys. Oh.
Ooh.
Bully Jews. Definitely tried to say your name in a weird way and definitely just accidentally said Jews. I don't like the block sound for walking on nether brick. It sounds like I'm walking on like falling apart bricks and it bothers me. Sounds like someone just like rubbing 2 bricks together. I've been bullying you for a while now. That's my thing. That's my brand.
Dang it. Will it be worth my time to go
Bullying is
travel?
boring. I'm not actually trying to be a bully. That's rude. Alright, well. That's
like,
not
really
healthy.
Nervous 'cause
Why are you nervous, G?
Dang it. I'm really nervous, but I don't know if I should or shouldn't.
Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or
Screw
should
it,
I
I'll
go?
do it.
Should I stay or should I go? That is a very small mushroom. Why is that mushroom so small? I didn't know texture packs Why does my texture pack have a singular small mushroom? What?
Here we
That's
go.
so weird. It's like half the size of the regular mushroom. Also, if I was a mushroom, I'd be a very large mushroom. Because I'm not a short person like some people in this call. Oh, wait, that's everyone but me. Imagine
Yeah,
being
this is-
under 6 foot. Like, come on, just grow.
I'm
It's not that hard,
extremely
guys.
nervous.
I didn't even try and it happened. Like, come on.
How many percent do I? Yeah, me. How many percent do you have in your laptop?
And I'm prime height to just kind of push you away. Hold your head so you can't reach me.
46 of 2. You should go get your freaking charger.
Yeah, I will.
Your
I'll be RB
heckin'
for a second.
charger. Go get your heckin' charger. Heckin'. Oops. Did I only grab one, not go the other way? Whoops. I'm stealing your kneecaps. I already sold them on the black market. I'm sorry. You can't have them. Did someone come in here, grab this? I was going to give this blaze spawner to G afterwards. But I think someone came in here, took the blaze spawner, and just left. And didn't go explore the rest of the fortress and find the other blaze spawner across the hall. Steal your kidney then. That's rough, man. I like my kidneys. That's rough, buddy. I can actually read that one in Vaporwave, oddly enough. Oh, that's all of it. Well. Oh, she got off entirely. Dang it. I hid the blaze spawner in her base. I was gonna give her them if I found more, but the rest were like taken or just not there. So I don't need blaze spawners. I just sell it off to Nick if anything. Imagine not being able to spell out OIC. That's not what I said. You can spell out C, but good for you. There you go. Imagine not being able to hear a sentence properly. What is that? That's not... What? Okay. Oh gosh. Oh. You know he's on his way. The music I'm listening to. It's kind of repetitive, but not as bad as others because they're actually full sentences he's saying. Almost as repetitive as Taylor Swift, I'd say. About that level. Oh, she's back. I hid one of the I hid the blaze spawner I found in one of your chests at your base. Have fun.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just sell it off to Nick, so I don't even have a farm for them. I don't need them. Have fun hunting for it though. It actually won't be that hard of a hunt because I didn't go and try to hide it very well.
I mean, I only have a few chests in my base, so.
Well, I don't know if it was. I went to your home industrial.
Oh, industrial.
Yeah, and she's gone and she's back.
Sorry. Okay, this is. Is that a delta biome? That's a delta
Basalt
biome.
delta.
Huh?
Basalt deltas.
Oh, is that the name?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm starting to learn the names because I've just been looking at F3 on all of them.
There's a Crimson Warp Forest, and
Crimson
then there's
Forest
also...
and Warped Forest.
Yeah, and then there's also the Wasteland, which is the
Soul
traditional...
Valley? Oh, the...
Oh, yeah.
yeah, okay.
No, Wasteland is, I think, really just
The
our
old
regular
nether.
nether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the Soul Valley then, and then you have lava lakes. I'm not sure if they have I'm not sure if that's a specific biome, but like they're very noticeable. They're entire just areas of lava, and it's insane to see them because it's just so massive.
Gotcha. Set home BRB. Homes. I only have 4. So if I go warp spawn. Again, I keep mistaking my head on my shop for someone else.
Nope. Nope. Or not, I did hit him. He's dead. Oh, he dead. He dead.
Where's my... Oh, here it is.
You missed me bullying Jules.
Don't bully my child.
Too late.
Fricking
Already happened.
screw you. Never touching my...
That's an
Oh,
aggressive
you're
term.
still here!
Yeah. Why would she what? Why would she have left in the short period of time you were gone? Maybe because I was
Like you
bullying
said-
her.
Said, I miss, you bullying her, so I assume she left. And I was like, you know...
No, you missed me bullying her. She's still here. But you missed me bullying her.
Don't bully
Such a
my
such a
child.
momentous occasion. You just missed it.
No bullying.
Too bad. Too late.
No bully.
I'll bully you, Venji.
Fine. In exchange for Julia's freedom.
Freedom. I'm not holding her
Freedom
hostage
of
or
being
anything.
bullied.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Alrighty. Gunpowder. More gunpowder.
I will
Gunpowder.
bully anyone I want to bully. And bully boy. What was that? Are you
Oh,
mocking
no.
some villagers or something?
No.
Oh.
I was just like, I don't know.
Making weird
just
noises for no reason.
I'm just overall stupid. Let's leave it at
That's
that.
fair.
Yes. And my stupidity just somehow happened to, you know.
Show. Brain
Yes,
damage.
brain-
I prefer
Okay, I'm
myself
going-
Brian damage.
Time to go
Time
on a
to
suicide mission.
duel. That explains a lot.
What?
My phone froze.
What?
My phone froze.
That's a good question. I've been on the internet for too long, too many hours. My brain's fried. On my computer, I should say, not the internet.
What?
It froze.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
It's frozen.
I
It's not taking.
Blow it up.
It's
Blow it up.
let
Throw
it
the whole thing away.
do
Get a new phone.
It's not opening.
just.
Oh, there. Oh, finally.
Imagine every time your phone acted up, you could just buy a new phone.
Who joined?
Long time no see.
That'd be Drake.
Wait, is that Drake?
Yes. After I said it's
yeah.
Drake. That'd be Drake. Was that Drake? Nah.
Nah.
Hey,
Listen, it's
Jules is trying to talk to you, but you're not in the game, so she can't. She left her
Ah,
headphones
gotcha.
at her dad's house, so she isn't able to communicate.
Understandable.
I will be the link between you two, and I will probably lie about what Jules is saying sometimes.
Also understandable.
I'm a very bad translator. Kind of just lie about what the other
Wait a
person's
minute,
saying.
I just realized something. I didn't react the way I reacted Drakey to Jules when she came here.
Oh, don't
Jules,
okay.
latest reaction!
I was about to say you didn't have to fix that. Don't fix it.
I will fix it no matter what.
I
No matter what, I will fix it.
I feel like it's kind of understandable because I've been MIA for like a week.
that's yeah.
But like still like Jules. Anyways,
I am Build Castle. Yes, I am vape now.
Oh wait, one sec.
I'm gonna go on a suicide mission. I can't
There you go.
doing
vape.
this.
I am what they call the vaping vampire.
I set Jules' name in game as Jules, spelled Juul.
Nice.
Drakey is a vampire.
Vampire. Oh no.
Vaping, no, the vaping vampire.
The vampire.
Vampire for short. What?
That's hard.
Understandable.
And she's
Okay.
dead.
She actually
Yay!
died.
I am not game over yet. I refuse to be game over.
Normally it's gamed over, but okay. Game overed or whatever. Not game over. I am the game over.
No! No!
Drake, she's talking to you.
Good job.
What?
Stop! No! No! As you start playing guitar.
No!
Please!
I stop. I stop.
No! I was talking about the cat!
Oh
He was like-
gosh. Dude, have you guys heard that TikTok's like stealing people's information? Like heavily?
Wait, really?
Yeah, the people have been finding out that TikTok steals a lot of user information beyond just the regular phone type and its specs to like copying your clipboard whenever you're typing in other apps.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Looks
And
like
they also
TikTok
have-
will get in trouble.
They also, well, they really can't get in trouble in America. The most American can do is really ban it, but even then, there's ways to get around that. But the biggest thing people found is if it's true, that means that if everything people are saying is true, that means they have an application within there that can run or can send, unzip, and run packets, meaning they could send files to your phone or through your phone. I think it was. I might be misquoting what I read or watched, but that seems to be the gist of it, that they could like use your phone and download stuff and unzip files and all that crap.
Big yikes.
Yeah, that's very dangerous. That's basically a virus, or what is the type?
Yeah.
A Trojanware, I think would be specifically.
Something along those lines, yeah.
So yeah, be careful. Watch TikTok. Watch its usage on your phone. If you have iOS 11, turn on all the things that tell you what other apps are doing while you're not in them. Or iOS 13, I think it was. the newest
I
version.
don't know. I don't have an iPhone.
Neither do I. I just watched a video, and apparently iOS 13, I think is the newest one, has a lot of features that is what started to expose it, because it was telling people whenever TikTok would copy what they wrote just now and things like that, and when TikTok's asking to see your location.
Fair enough.
And it was crazy amount how people were getting weird messages like that.
Okay, I go mute now.
I have fun.
I always make that noise.
Okay. Jules attacked you.
I'm aware of that.
And I'm not allowed to bully her. What a shame. I'll do it anyways.
Don't you dare!
Ah, too late.
Don't. No bullying my child.
Too bad. What are you gonna do about it?
Fuck.
Exactly. Turn into a baby, apparently. Just start
Ooh.
whining a little bit. Oh, gosh.
I found the biome. I found the biome. Ah!
Which biome? The biome is very descriptive.
Basalt.
Basalt Delta.
Yeah, the delta. I'm like really nervous around this area because I literally like died in here, and I'm like, oh, frick. Like I really don't like those moments where you like you know how there's like these giant holes and sometimes
Yeah, of
there's
lava.
even yeah, and like what is it? I flew, and because I fell into one of the tubes, like oh my god, it was a long trip.
I want you guys to realize how much the dead chest drop has saved all of you.
Yeah, it really does save.
Because I have not died by lava, I don't think. I don't know if that shows up in statistics,
Like,
though.
when you die on lava, your chest is okay, like
Yeah.
100%.
Ah, yes. Imagine dying in the fucking void.
Yeah, true. That happened to people. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I
We
know.
are cells at work. That doesn't
Yeah.
rhyme. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are cells at work.
I thought of a terrible rhyme.
We at Hataraku. I don't know what that is. I probably butchered it as well. Hataraku. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are cells at war. That one rhymes. Use that.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
Well, good for you.
Okay.
Guys-
I go back to mute.
All right, have fun. Do you guys? Does anyone else remember the one? I don't know. I think it was like I can't remember the name of it, but it's the movie of cells within the body like fighting off diseases and things like that. And it was like a detective movie, oddly enough, and the detective was the main character was a antibiotic pill or something. Does anyone know?
No.
Yeah, it's like, what is it called? It's like Cell Jones or something. Yeah.
Yo, guys, want to hear something exciting?
What?
What?
So I just recently learned my fucking like favorite song from my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was like, I don't even remember how young, but when I was really fucking young, I watched a movie called Legend of the Guardians: The Owls of Ga'Hoole. And there's a song in that movie that I literally loved until like I left high school, and I totally forgot about it until just recently when I realized it was on Netflix and I watched it again, and then I was like, oh shit, it's that song. So I just learned it. So yeah, I'm now very, very happy because
You know
I
song.
have this song back in my life.
Aww.
G's dead. G's alive.
I just lagged, okay?
You know, lagging, just leaving and rejoining is only gonna help you so much when you lag, right?
I mean, it kind of helped me.
You should try. Have you ever used F3A?
F3A?
Yeah.
No.
F3A reloads all chunks, which I imagine does a similar thing to what you're doing.
Huh.
I just
Oh
played
god,
COD.
this is a huge...
I never got into
oh,
COD.
no.
the first major video game I really played was probably Minecraft. Actually, I am a Minecraft
God.
child through and through. Put it there. That's 4 back. That was not a creeper. So 4 back. 1, 2,
This
3,
is lava.
4.
There's so much
1,
lava in
2.
here. Oh, this place is dangerous. I don't like this
2.
place. Oh God.
No, because then it'll be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's not right. I know that much. Oh, I have to be further back is the thing. Because the center, it's 3 out, 5 out, then add an extra 2, 7. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If that's at the top, let's not do 7. Let's do a simple. Let's just build a circle that we want to duplicate. We use a 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Is that good enough? I feel like I can do a little bit larger. And to do said a little bit larger, I will have 2. That's better. Whoa, my frames are going low. So with that, I'd have that there. It's a little bit of a weird circle shape. If I did...
I have a question.
What is thine question?
Does anyone does anyone know if there's any like alternatives for braces?
You got Invisalign. I don't think they
Yeah,
do much
there's-
in extreme cases, but
There's Invisalign, there's Smile Direct Club, which I think does actually help in extreme cases.
It's like I really don't want to spend 3 years wearing braces.
I
Like-
If you don't want to spend 3 years wearing braces, mainly because of how they look, then I recommend probably just setting up like Invisalign or Smile Direct Club.
Like I asked my mom, and she said she did ask about not Smile Direct, Invisalign. But the thing is that the dentist say that it might not work because I have this problem in my teeth that like my smile and my teeth are kind of misaligned. Like my teeth
You have
are
an
like
overbite?
I have an overbite and my teeth are diagonal. And like, what is it?
Oh,
They
so
said
they're
that-
like slanted.
Yeah, it's slanted.
You might need braces in that case.
yeah, I feel like even if you did that through the other companies, it'd cost much more than braces.
Yeah.
Dang it. Like, I really wish I've like wear braces back in middle school because it says that because I remember a long time ago I don't need to wear braces that long when they
don't
told
need
me I have
to
to wear
anymore, yeah.
braces when I was middle school because I only have to wear it for a year. But I said no. And I wish that I wasn't a dumbass and I knew the consequences because now I'm kind of embarrassed. Like,
Yeah, I wore braces in my middle school for like half a year and fixed some terrible teeth.
I mean, like, middle school, I think I would have been fine wearing it. But, like, I still refused because I didn't want to wear braces. It's just now that I'm a 17-year-old girl, like, I don't know, it just seems more embarrassing.
I know whenever I was getting my braces done, they were a nightmare. Some of my teeth, 2 of my teeth on, I think it's the top of my mouth. I can't remember exactly. They have swapped positions on both sides. So they're like, wherever they are, two are behind and 2 are forward where they're not supposed to be. And then I have an overbite with teeth being crowded as well. So it was terrible. That is too much of a square. Actually,
Ooh.
I could go for a squarish look. That might work, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Might as well, you know.
I was, like, thinking about it last night. And, like, at first I was like, I won't let that bother me. I mean, I don't even grin much. But then like I don't know, it started like hitting me, so I'm like,
Yeah, I'd recommend getting braces just because certain problems that teeth crowding and certain things that happen with teeth just become annoying after a long period of time.
yeah.
And it's also a thing of if you do that, if you fix it now, you won't have to fix it later when your teeth are much more stubborn, to put it in a way.
Well, yeah, but I wish that I've done it long time ago because then I wouldn't have to deal with them now as a high schooler. I'm like really embarrassed just like I'm thinking about it and I don't even have it right now.
Well, I feel like it's such a generic thing at this point for high schoolers. No one's really gonna make fun of you. I know whenever anyone's coming to my class with new braces, everyone was like, "You got braces? Let me see," and they like freak out. They don't bully anyone. Then again, that might just be my school with a bunch of weird kids.
Alrighty. I'm doing like a lot of
About a
traveling.
massage.
Can I place notes? Aw, dang it.
Are you in the call, Jules? Yes, you are. Yeah, there is extra space in here. It just has to be. I can't have everyone joining that's not gonna play constantly. Not even constantly, but just like often enough. I don't want people in here that just aren't interested in playing, like once a month even.
Hello.
Hello.
So do you want to hear another music-related thing that made me very happy?
Sure.
What
What's
is
up this
it?
time?
So this one was actually last night, but I finally, like, legitimately hit a falsetto note.
I don't really know what that
Falsetto?
means, but sure.
So you know how, like, how do I explain it? Fuck.
Oh, is falsetto the
Really, really
sort
high
of?
notes.
Oh, okay, no, never mind. I was thinking of something else. What was
You-
I thinking of?
Basically, like, you switch from something that's called your chest voice to a falsetto.
Yeah.
I lost my falsetto a couple of years ago, and I haven't been able to go back into it to sing really high notes yet, or for a very long time. But I finally hit my my first falsetto in years last night, and I'm very freaking happy about that.
What is the term for whenever you do that thing with your voice where it like fluctuates in like notes? What am I blanking on? Blanking on the name.
What do you mean?
Like old white women do it way too much and it's terrible, but they like the note goes up higher and lower and then it just goes up and
A
down.
run?
No, it's like, you know SpongeBob's laugh? You know how he does the up and down and note wise sort of thing?
Fuck, I don't know.
I'm trying
Jules, help us out here.
I'm blanking on the name. I don't know why though.
Jules, you're good at music terminology. Help us out here.
Guess
John,
Jules
close
is
your
dead.
eyes.
I want to say it is falsetto, but I don't. How you explain falsetto doesn't sound about right.
Um,
I'm gonna Google it.
No.
Or it's not that your explanation of falsetto doesn't sound right. It's that what I'm thinking of does not match what you explained.
gotcha.
Okay.
Because I thought your head voice was just. I don't know
Head voice is
how do you spell
falsetto.
falsetto? Is it like literally false? Oh yeah, literally false.
F-A-L-S-E-T-T.
Okay.
T-O, yeah. It's false to toe.
Oh no, it is. It is what I was thinking of. Falsetto is the voice vocal register occupying the frequency range just above the modal voice register and overlapping it with it by approximately 1 octave. It is produced by the
Yeah.
vibration of ligamentous edges of the vocal cords in whole or in part. Now, I don't know, because I don't really understand what it's saying. Head voice versus falsetto, what's the difference?
There is no difference. It's
Oh,
the difference
oh.
is how it's called. I'm pretty sure there's no difference.
People are saying there's a big debate over it, though. Because there are...
Yeah,
I-
because
I googled falsetto, and the first two ones are versus falsetto. Head voice versus falsetto.
So I honestly don't think that there is a difference. One of my old songwriting teachers said that he prefers head voice because he doesn't like the term falsetto because it has the word false in it.
Your teacher's dumb. I sent you a video of a
Yeah.
person who disagrees with you.
Fair enough. I'm pretty sure that it's the same fucking thing.
Head voice is actually a stronger connection, a stronger chord coordination.
But I have no idea. I know
I've-
literally nothing about music except for how to make it.
The only thing I know from is from theater, where my directors say that falsetto is like the shakiness sort of thing. It's a vibration. I don't know how to describe it, but it's when people go like with their voice except high pitch, and I can't sing high
That's
pitch.
vibrato.
Oh, that's the word I was thinking of. But yeah, vibrato, I guess. I don't know. I'm not professional, like you said. We're both not well endowed in that.
It's funny because I'm really into music, but I know nothing of the actual terminology.
Yeah. But I know a head voice is
I
just
get for
up the
cheating
high up
myself.
voice that it's hard to reach.
Yeah, I just call that it's falsetto to me. It's falsetto and head voice to me. I don't think that there's a difference. I really don't.
I think falsetto is a more specific head voice. I think that's all it is.
Fair enough. Well, in that case, you now know what I mean by falsetto, at least.
Yeah. I know head voice from theater of being just your higher pitched voice. I just sat on my bed and didn't go to sleep because I can't go to sleep yet. Just sitting on the edge of my bed. No, I'm still
But yeah, it's funny because the song that I managed to go back into my falsetto doing is the song, like the last song that I sang that I still had my falsetto for back in high school.
You went back and unlocked it.
Basically, yeah. And it's like one of the it's a Never Shout Never song. So it's like, you know, high school, like
Generic
throwback.
high school.
Yeah, high school throwback.
This area I've marked out, or for my Castle High area, is massive as I slowly expand upon it.
I feel like Jules would probably know the song I'm talking about. It's Trouble by Never Shout Never.
I don't know if Jules is alive.
Oh, she went to eat her foe.
Oh, you're right. Oh, so did she message me while she was away? Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna go back on mute to continue playing this song now. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. I'm still like traveling, and I think I'm doing good so far. I mean, oh, that's what I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh shit! He runs past.
Angie is dead.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
He
I'm
runs
not-
fast.
I am
Nope,
not
she's
fine.
dead.
I'm not fine.
She's dead.
I'm not fine.
Can confirm.
I'm not fine.
Your voice went fairly high pitched there. I'm not fine.
Yes, it really did. That hurt.
She went to her head voice.
By the way, Caden, I actually straight up forget. Have you ever heard me sing?
I think so,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Understandable.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm very bad with my memory.
Still alive. How am I still alive? Why? How?
Wait, mushrooms.
Oh my god. I still don't know why am I. Oh my god. Me, are you watching still? What are you gonna be watching?
More movie!
It's awfully aggressive. More movies. Failed that again, dude.
Hold on, I'll be on mute for a second.
And I'm all alone with the thoughts in my head.
And then I'm back.
Oh, okay. No longer alone.
My god. All I wanted is to find another area that has a magma spawner because I really want to sell some fire resistance potions and I really want to travel more in the nether.
You gotta find the bridge, man. The bridge remnant.
That thing is gonna take ages.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, because I asked everyone in this call, the beard dye did not work.
Really?
Yeah,
yeah.
so now I just have like a single like bleached spot under my beard where the bleach only worked right there, and it's so fucking stupid looking.
What happened? Is there a reason why?
I don't know. Like, I followed the instructions exactly. I didn't put the bleach was layered evenly everywhere. The dye was layered evenly everywhere. The dye didn't even fucking work. The bleach only bleached one spot.
That's funny, dude.
I'm so upset. So now I'm waiting because I'm going to end up getting different dye this time. So I'm still going to dye it because I had an overwhelming amount of yeses.
Where did I put my extra stack of torches? I must put them back in my castle. Or my to-be castle, I should say. I did.
Mute time.
Not many of you are gonna have castles in this server, eh? Especially people who can't even play the server because their computer's broke. At you, Drake.
What?
Isn't your computer having technical difficulties?
For a lot of games, yes. Minecraft I can still kind of play, but it's like so fucking laggy, it'll crash if it starts raining.
Exactly. So I attacked you for that.
Yeah. It's very annoying and I'm very sad and I physically won't be able to get another computer for a very long time.
Get wrecked, kid.
For like another 9 months. So yeah, that's fucking sucks.
No. Please do not shoot me with
So basically all I can do on my computer now is watch YouTube, do voice acting, and be in Discord. That's about it.
Talk about a social networking. I don't know. I tried to make a joke. Didn't work.
Honestly,
tried.
Your disappointment to trying to make the joke was funnier than the joke. So I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
seriously.
And I go back on mute to sing again.
No!
Have fun.
Dang it.
Don't
What was
die.
it? Like, I'm not dying, it's just I'm trying to get food,
Not talking to
but
you,
like
sorry.
I killed
That's
a-
be mean
Wait,
about
what?
it. I was talking to Drake. So I decided to be aggressive with you.
I was like trying to get cooked meat, but like, I wish like in the nether, if you like toss like meat close to lava, but like not too close though, you can like cook it though in a way. I don't know how that would make sense, but you know, it works.
Kind of with the fire pit.
Yeah. Please, do you have some magma cream? Jill's back!
Oh no, she's back. Oh no.
Her.
Nothing, I'm being annoying.
Crying obsidian. Come on, give me something, like something
forgot to
more
hold this.
useful. Please. What did you just toss me? Oh. More magma cream. Please. Just give me magma cream. If you can collect fireballs, then no, I don't want obsidian. Just give me magma cream.
She
I
is
have
really
plenty
struggling.
of gold. I have plenty of gold. Just magma cream. At least 8 more pieces. Never mind. You're useless.
It's aggressive. You're useless.
Hello. No! Ah! There's... No! I can't battle too.
She's gonna die. She's gonna die. I'm gonna be here when she dies.
Oh, I see.
It's a baby. Boink.
Oh,
Lands
there's.
it. And Jules is also dead.
Ah! No, please! No! No! I don't have time to deal with you either! Elytra, away! Oh, holy crap, they could still find me. Oh, time to fly. Oh no! Okay.
So I think Jules is still eating food, but she asked me if someone could join. Man, I'm really bad at that. And she asked if Will could join. And I said as long as he is willing to play often. And I think if Will hears about that, he might not want to join.
Probably. God. Home sweet home. Ooh! Just gonna enjoy.
She's dead. Crab rave.
Bruh. Nice to see you all too.
It's only me.
Bruh.
It's also really funny seeing your name just be one letter in tab. It just still makes me laugh because it's so small. And that's what she said. It makes me laugh because it's small.
Small.
Was that infested bricks? Was that why that broke so fast? That was weird. Or not bricks, stone. All of that felt like it broke really fast.
What? Lag.
I don't know.
It's a glitch.
Ow. I wanted to like spawn proof the area at spawn, but like there are only certain places where I could place down torches. Jules back.
Alright. Not watch. Alright, his name has been added to the whitelist. Yules.
Calling her Yules now.
I felt like it this time. Probably won't be common. Admin of what? What is she the admin of? I don't want that. I don't want that iron. Get out of my inventory. Screw you. Actually, I should test something. It does work with ores. Oh, only sometimes? Oh, that's annoying. That's dumb. Nope, don't need that either. Burn it at the stake. Just don't burn the steak. I like my steaks rare. Alright. Have fun with that. Don't die. Don't get IP banned or something. I don't know. Don't fail.
Huh?
Talking to Jules. I mean Yules. Yules. How you pronounce Jules if you speak Spanish? I don't know, maybe. It was very funny. When I was younger, probably like closer to 5 or 4, my dad had a friend who was Hispanic. And he was helping my dad with a project. I think they were putting up stones across the front of our house, like a little front wall. It looked really nice, but somehow my sisters was talking to him and got on the topic of how names are pronounced differently in other languages. And he told them how they pronounced their names in Spanish, I think it was. And it was just, they were all just a little bit different. And I asked what mine was, and mine was just my name, and I got really bummed out. I was like sad because my name wasn't different.
Bruh.
It was funny.
Nice. I don't know why, but I find it like really like fun and also satisfying to just like scaffold my way very high until I reach build limit whenever I gather gold ore and quartz and just like use my fortune to break my way down.
I like building large pillars of area. So it's like a massive pillar of diamonds or a massive pillar of lapis.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude,
Dude.
Dude.
dude,
Dude.
Caden, are you streaming?
Yes.
Okay, never mind that.
That would be why we are in the stream pod.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Why do you
Fair
ask? Is it something not PG?
Oh, no, I was gonna ask if I could play a song.
I guess you could. Like, I'm listening to music right now. I'll pause it.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Are you going?
mm-hmm. Because I'm just gonna mine this down. How rare are the bridges in the Nether?
I imagine it's like each time a Bastion Remnant spawns, it has just a 25% chance to be one of the 4, or 20% chance to be one of the 5 if there's 5. I think there's 5.
Gotcha.
You just got to get lucky enough to get the right one. But if it is 5, which I think it is, that means you have an 80% chance of it not being the bridge. You know, it's a really weird thought process that I don't think many people realize.
What?
You know how in games where you have to roll dice, people say like, I need to get these 3 dice rolls in a row, but it's like a 2.5% chance to get it or something like that.
I think.
It's the same exact percent chance to get any other dice roll, even if it's not as lucky. Like to get 4 6s or 5 6s, I think in Yahtzee. If to get all the 6s in Yahtzee is just as rare as getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a weird thought process that like it's weird that humans don't really think of that. and we see as the lower numbers as less rare for some reason. It might just be me though. I don't know. But it's just a weird idea. Any combination of numbers are just as rare as each other. Now, of course, getting a Yahtzee is going to be harder than getting anything but a Yahtzee, because if it's a 2% chance, which I think it's not, it's something else probably, that means there's 98% chance it won't be.
Question.
Answer.
What time are you gonna end the stream?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe fairly soon. What time? How long have I been streaming is the real question. 2 hours and 41 minutes. I think I'm going to get this stone ready and do some other stuff, then I might end stream. That's very vague in timing, though.
Yeah.
I'll do some stuff, then I'll do some other stuff.
Why did I just suddenly notice that Drakey said okay like that, and it's so cute.
Creepy.
It was like, ooh.
I don't know. I guess because I'm happy I'm saying it like that.
Okay. Don't know. This is why you're also a furry, G. This is why you're a furry. You are a furry. You're a furry.
I'm not a furry.
Join Drake. You're a furry.
Furry.
Too late. You are.
Dude.
I'm not a furry.
Dude. G.
Yes.
You're a fucking furry.
Even
I'm
the
not
furry's
a
calling you a furry. You're a furry.
I'm not a furry. I refuse to accept that.
How do you feel about that, Drake? She doesn't want to be anything like you. How do you feel?
I mean, I totally understand. I don't either. Why would I want to be like me? I mean, gee, do I have to bring up what your Fortnite skin is?
Excuse
What
me.
is my Fortnite skin? I don't even have one.
I was about to say, why are you guys?
Well-
Do you guys play Fortnite regularly?
No, but she said something about Fortnite, and she also said, because he's cute, but my guy is a furry.
Oh, like, what is it? Like, I'm talking about this Fortnite skin, the new one, which is like this koi fish skin cat. And the thing is like he looks really adorable. Like he looks like a adorable kitty, but like
So
the thing
you're
is,
a
he's
furry.
So
I am
you're
not a
furry.
furry.
So you're a furry.
I only said that he was
I'm pretty
cute,
sure
that
you're a
doesn't mean-
furry.
I'm not a furry.
Just accept the fact that you are a furry.
I'm not a furry.
You're a furry, G.
I'm not a furry.
You're a furry. Accept
How
it.
does... Okay, listen. I can say any cat is cute. Why that particular makes me already
Well,
a
no.
furry?
It's just the fact that you're calling a cat
talking about is
cute.
anthropomorphic.
What?
No, it's because of the fact that the cat that you're calling cute is anthropomorphic.
Well, that's because it's a cat, and also I saw the trailer. Basically, there's this one moment where the cat guy he grabbed onto the helicopter, and then the lady, she was loading up her gun, ready to shoot him down, and then he made this scaredy face, and I was like, oh.
So you're physically attracted to animals that look similar to humans,
No, it's
i.e.,
just that,
an anthropomorphic animal, i.e.,
I.e.
you're a furry.
well, I'm not
Oh my
attracted
god. I missed this. I
No, no,
really
no.
did.
to hybrid people, okay? Like, what is it?
But you just said you were. You were
Just that
calling
it's
him
a
cute.
cat.
Mhm.
Like, that's why I'm like in awe. It's the fact that it's a cat. Like, what is it? It's not because that the
So,
guy.
so you're into cat people.
No, it's
okay.
just, it's a cat. Like, what is
Dude.
it? It has.
The fucking Khajiit from Skyrim turned so many people into furries.
What?
Zootopia created a whole new wave of furries as well.
Yep, that too.
The
For
old
some
Disney
fucking
Robin
reason,
Hood.
Zootopia still has a very active subreddit, by the way.
Really?
I don't know why.
I wonder when
Like-
Zootopia is gonna get a second one, because they most definitely are probably working on that.
Yeah, they definitely are.
It was too popular not to.
Yeah. Jesus.
I wonder what it would be. Would it be like the backstory of the Fox boy, whatever his name was?
Nicholas
Maybe.
Wilde.
Dude, she remembers it. She's a fucking
The who?
furry.
You know his
Listen,
name?
I only remembered
She
it because
remembered his name.
Okay, the reason why I remember is because you all know the obvious, those who already know.
Yeah, but like, how long ago did you watch the movie?
I don't even remember if you said his name right because I don't even remember what his name was when you
I
said
think
it.
when it was released.
You watched it when it released, and you remember. Sure, I can excuse you remembering the first name, but you even remembered his last name.
Okay, that's because it's also similar to his last name.
Okay, but like,
Wait,
still.
what's his? I don't even. I
I
didn't even hear what
literally
you said.
teased him with that back then.
Who-
Okay,
what?
so basically, Caden, she remembers the Fox dude's name,
Who is? What was his name? I don't remember.
Nicholas Wilde.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't even ring a bell to me.
Do
I have
you
not watched
remember
that movie in
the
a
little
long
girl's
time.
name?
Huh?
Well,
Oh,
her
everyone
name
remembers.
is pretty obvious.
I think
her
everyone
name is
remembers her
pretty
name because it's
obvious.
such a.
Like,
It was a meme for a while. I think.
Yeah.
it's also
That's
like
right.
pretty obvious. Well, at least her last name is. Like,
Yeah.
I remember.
Judy
Well, obviously,
Hopps.
yeah. Like,
I think
mean,
wasn't that a meme for a while, or am I going insane, or did I just join a weird subculture?
I'm pretty sure it was. Have a couple chords.
Thanks. You're not fingering A minor, are you?
No, it's G, D, E minor, C.
G E D minor C.
No, if it was G, E, D minor, it would sound like this. Sounds very weird.
I don't know. I don't play guitar.
It's G, D, E minor, C. What you said was G, E, D minor, C.
I'll trust
which I
you.
played wrong.
I am making tower. Not tower, I'm making corner. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I didn't realize that. I just realized how much dirt and grass I'm gonna need to fill up this entire place. That's gonna be a lot of dirt and grass. Oh gosh, that's a nightmare to think about.
I have some dirt and grass.
Gee, I'm going to need way more than like probably 3 double chests.
Really?
Yeah. This area is massive, don't you remember? I also like probably doubled the space of it.
Gotcha.
Is that G or your brother? Like,
Brother.
Drake, if you just listen to her background, I'm pretty sure the furry runs in the family.
Yeah.
Furry.
So, do you guys want to hear a little
A little
like
ditty?
guitar part that I'm writing for a song that I'm writing, or that
Sure.
I wrote for a song that I'm writing?
You're writing a song?
Yeah, it's not gonna end up good, but I'm writing a song.
It's gonna happen. I'm probably not gonna be proud of it, but it's gonna sure happen.
Yeah, damn right.
That'll be amazing.
And then it just kind of repeats. That's it.
You can play the song by putting that on a little track and then just playing repeat and sitting back and relaxing.
Well, that's just the verse. I plan on writing more for the chorus, the pre-chorus, the intro, and the outro. Probably the bridge as well.
Did you say chorus, 3 chorus?
Chorus, pre-chorus, intro,
Pre-chorus.
outro, bridge.
I was about to say chorus and 3 chorus. What happened to the second one?
So the things that I'm going to put into the song, I have the verse, which is what I just played,
Sped
and
up.
I am going to, yeah, I'm gonna have the so it's going to go intro, which is the intro to the song, obviously. It's going to be the verse, which is going to have lyrics. It's then going to go into a 2-measure pre-chorus, the normal chorus, which will chorus, which will most likely be 8 to 12 measures. Then it will go into verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, third verse, chorus, outro. That's what I learned in songwriting.
Nice.
That's all that I learned from songwriting.
That's it. All of it.
Pretty much. The only thing that I ever learned from songwriting class was how to structure a song and how to write like guitar melodies and shit, because I also made this one. I already already fucked up. But that's like a full song. It even goes into like the pre-chorus, into the chorus, which is just
That got very much more loud out of nowhere.
yeah, it's the chorus.
This place is coming along now
The
slowly.
chorus is the upbeat, like the super upbeat, catchy part of the song. So it's gonna be like compared
Ooh,
to the
I'm a speed bridge build this.
you do that. But yeah, I enjoy writing like guitar, but I'm terrible at writing lyrics. So that's why I'm trying to like fully write a song, so that I can get better at writing lyrics.
I bet it'll sound amazing.
It won't, but I appreciate it.
Fingers crossed.
No, it actually, it's literally going to be the first thing that you ever produce of a certain skill will always be your worst. It is not going to be good.
I mean, that is fairly true. I feel like there's a point where whenever you first do something, if it's a not super careful craft, you're going to have that thing where you pay close attention to everything you're doing, so it won't be as bad. But then once you get comfortable, you'll start losing quality because you're trying to do it without following directions exactly. But I guess you really can't follow directions with a songwriting.
Yeah, the whole thing, the reason that I'm good at whatever I like actually enjoy doing is because my whole thing is learn from fucking everything up. It's the whole reason I'm good at guitar, it's the reason I'm good at singing. I'm gonna learn from fucking up writing songs now. It's the reason that I'm getting better at voice acting.
You're still good no matter what.
See, that's like the mother mentality.
Bruh, mother mentality.
Yeah, like, you know the whole thing, like, you've got, like, when people are just like, you've got a face only a mother can love, it's like a mom will love whatever their child is doing. It's
Unless
the
it's
mother
drugs.
mentality. Unless it's drugs. Well, in that case, you know what? Not on stream.
Don't incriminate
Not on-
yourself.
Well, no, it's not like anything like that. Just not on stream. No joke talk.
Yeah, no joking on stream, guys. This is a purely serious place. If you make any jokes, you're banned.
Exactly. So he gets it.
That was kind of impressive, to be honest. I built up sideways. I have bunny hop, so I can jump up 2 blocks. And I built up 1 block to the left every single time and just made the perfect stairwell
Shit,
on
my
first try.
monitor timed out. I couldn't hear
Just made the perfect.
to leave and
What
rejoin call.
There were so many noises.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I'm trying to look for the ice biome now. I remember it's being somewhere in the din map. Cause I'm gonna try
Din
and
map
select
got
blue
kind of
ice.
reset.
Yeah, but like I tried to remember.
I believe it was directly south from spawn, basically. Like 4,000
Didn't that
blocks
got
out.
reset?
Yeah,
Thank
updating to one.
Fucking God, I didn't. So one night I was really bored and I almost went and filled out the entire din map. Thank
Yeah.
God I didn't.
The update went to 1.16 didn't play nice with it,
Gotcha.
and then it didn't want to work.
Well, at least now I know if I ever get really bored, I can just go fill out the entire din map while listening to podcasts.
That is if you ever play on the server while we still have a din map up and running nicely.
So you said south, right?
Head directly south, I believe, like 3,000 blocks. It's far out.
I mute again.
Have fun. Don't die. Or do. I can't control your life.
Dang it. I don't remember exactly where.
I want to say it's a little bit east or southeast.
Alright.
No, southwest.
Oh my god!
Did you die?
Hello! Oh, I've never seen you in a while. Oh, look
What's happening?
I think she found a panda?
No, it's a sea turtle. I forgot about
Oh.
these guys.
That's a reaction for a sea turtle, apparently.
Like,
That's her reaction for most animals in Minecraft.
I mean,
Oh my gosh, you're
I haven't seen a sea turtle in a while. I almost forgot that they were in the aquatic update.
One of my friends had a sea turtle farm. He'd farm them, then murder them. And made seashell
Yeah.
heads.
Then that's
Smoky, go.
not how you get scutes. You get them by raising them.
No, you murdered them.
Well, if you didn't kill them, then they'd just get overpopulated.
Cat,
I
get
will
off of
release
my
them in
shoulders
the wild.
now. Cat, I swear to God, you're going to scratch the fuck out.
He's
Don't
not talking
lay
to an
down.
animal. His sister's name is Cat.
That was not permission for you to lay down on my shoulders, Smokey. Get the fuck. Ow! Ow! Those are claws. Get them out of my fucking flesh, please. No! That does not mean dig them deeper. Ah! Stop it!
Your cat knows
I'm
what it's
gonna go
doing.
on mute 1 second.
He
Ouch.
just hates humans.
Fuck.
That thing.
Smokey just wants attention.
I like the idea that his cat wasn't actually a cat. It's just his sister who's named Cat.
Okay, I made it to the ice biome. I'm gonna try and sell as many ice. I don't know if anybody has been using ice before, but you know.
I mean, if you want to build another highway, that'd be the way to do it. Get ice.
Might be useful for another highway.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. I'm
I'll
just
be
gonna.
back.
Bye.
I need. There's so much blood now. I'll be back.
Okay.
Drake is dying.
Okay. So I have blue eyes and some packed eyes.
You have blue
How
eyes
do
and a
you-
white dragon.
How do I get blue eyes again? Do I just
Um,
craft it?
It's 9. Yeah, it's 9 blocks of packed ice. Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'll do a lot of like mining for diamonds.
Yeah, if we still had spectral, you could turn regular ice into packed blue ice easily, which was nice. But we got rid of that custom enchants because they never updated, and then this one's buggy. And all the custom enchants suck for 1.16. Because they said they updated, but they sure didn't. That struck something.
Gotcha. A few packed ice here.
Was I just struck by lightning?
You were struck by lightning?
I think I was just struck by lightning. It didn't actually hit me because I was under a tree, but I took damage and there was a lightning strike and no mobs were around me.
Holy crap!
I think I was legitimately just struck by lightning. I'm gonna go
Like-
stand at this tree and shout at the lightning.
Like, what is it? I nearly got
Screw
struck
you,
by
Sky.
lightning, like before. Like,
Screw
what is
you.
it? I was just like trying to run back to my base because like a few mobs were chasing me, and suddenly lightning just struck, and I was like close to where. What is it? I was like so close to where it struck, and I was like, holy crap!
I don't know. Maybe I was shot by a skeleton, though. I mean, I don't have any arrows in my face, so I don't think so.
Speaking of skeletons, I need to start selling some skeleton horses. Do you think like about 10 diamonds is a good price for one skeleton horse?
That's what I've been selling my regular horses for, and skeleton horses normally aren't as good as them, so I'd say yeah.
Well, skeleton horses can be useful for traveling underwater.
Don't you fall off a horse if you go underwater?
Nope. Skeleton horses, you literally can ride them underwater and they'll never drown.
But I thought if you're on a horse, it just kicks you off if you ever go underwater.
That's like live horses. A
Yeah,
skeleton
skeleton horses don't do that.
Oh, nice.
I know that for sure because I remembered I traveled across the ocean just to bring a few horses to my base.
Isn't Depth Strider 3 still better, though?
Huh?
Wouldn't Depth Strider 3 just be better for that then?
I guess.
Oh, I had a bunch more left in my chest, didn't I?
Yes, Depth Strider 3 would be way better, by the way, because the ocean floor is you have to jump around a lot.
Yeah.
I think they should add some value to skeleton horses other than the fact that you can travel underwater. Maybe you could like carry some storage.
Well, that would take
with
away
them.
from mules.
Huh?
That would take away from mules, which is their only thing going.
Well, yeah, but like mules are only useful for like above water.
Exactly.
Smokey was scratching me right where I got my tattoo, and it just feels exactly like it felt when I was getting my tattoo now.
Ooh.
Get wrecked, kid. Oh yeah, I had a bunch of diamonds. Drake, did you see that I updated my treasure chest?
I did not. What is it now?
There's 2 music discs. I think there's like, I don't know how many. There's a stack and 20 of shulker shells.
Nice.
4 totems of undying. A stack and 32 of diamond blocks. 3 stacks of emeralds. Like a stack and something, or a stack and 32 of fire rockets. An elytra with mending and unbreaking. And 27 netherite ingots.
Damn, if anybody was smart, they should have just like stockpiled on like god apples and then just like made a full set of normal enchantment armor that's like god armor without custom enchants and waited for the 1.16 thing to go through so that you wouldn't have any special enchantments at that time and then just killed you then.
Seriously. Nick tried to kill me when he had his netherite armor and I was in diamond, but I put on my elytra and kept flying around and shooting him and killed him. So I was in
That's
regular
evil and I
diamond that
love
was
it.
completely unenchanted. He was in netherite with his sword, but he couldn't do anything because his bow, I guess, was weird or forgot arrows. And so I was just flying around and killed him. It was very
Did
close,
any
though.
of
He
the
got me down to
custom
health.
enchants- Did any of the custom enchants go over?
No, because it was... Because
Oh, dang.
Zayan enchants did not work updating. It wouldn't let you get new enchants. And then
Damn.
I don't know if they've updated yet. I'm gonna check if they've updated because I'm curious.
Because if you did that and I was there, since I had Tracer on my bow, I would have been able to shoot you down. Since obviously it's literally aimbot.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
No, last released file May 4th, 2020. He has not updated it yet.
Damn.
He hasn't even
I mean, that's understandable. 1.16 only came out a little while ago.
the entire Essentials program that runs half of the server has updated to 1.16 and works flawlessly.
Jeez.
There's no reason that this guy who uses a basic Minecraft function to add lore to something shouldn't be able to update it if he was active. It just he's not active anymore, so he's not updating it.
Gotcha.
The 2 other custom enchants that I'm using, which have more stuff and is a little bit more in depth, it feels like, have updated, but they're just glitchy. I should see if there's a newer version of it all though, because it has been
Fair
a few
enough.
days.
All right, I'm gonna mute now.
All right, I think I'm gonna end my stream. Except we're gonna kill this wandering tradesman first, cause he deserves it. I should have checked if he had anything for sale.
What does he have?
Didn't check. He's dead.
Aw, man. He could have had a Nautilus shell.
Too late. He's dead.
Alrighty.
I killed him. Do it.
I always
He's
kill
dead.
wandering villagers.
He is dead. D-E-D.
I would like to get ahead of it just so I could like place it by my shop so that it could just look like I'm with a trader villager and we're trading, you know?
Talking about good old trades. I just have a lot of heads upstairs. It's a problem. Gee, have you seen my ominous room?
No.
Would you like to see my ominous room?
Sure.
Here, I'll let you get the full experience of your TPA.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just collecting the last bits of ice.
Yeah. It's up here.
Holy crap. Oh!
This is my ominous room.
Ah, you got 2 of my heads.
Yes.
You don't have my other head, though.
No, I don't. And, well, you're not that other person at the moment.
Hee 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 hee. Ow, what? Ow.
Have you ever seen... I guess you've seen my... That's my... Wow, that was not an English sentence. I guess you've seen the rest of my house. I assume.
Yeah.
I haven't really updated it at all.
Time is it?
It's 11:36.
I think maybe after that I'll start updating my diary based on what I remember. Because I think last time I remember I only updated until June 10. But like my memory is getting faded now, and I really don't
It's
want
time to
lose
find
any
it.
memories. Especially when I haven't even recorded it in my drawing diary.
Will is
And
here.
hey, maybe if I finish writing book 2, I could release the first clue for a diary hunt.
Possibly.
Hee 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 hee. Let's see who'll get it first.
It's probably going to be me. Drake's not going to be able to do it. I don't think Nick is going to be here, and I don't think anyone else cares. So, probably going to be me.
I'll wait for Drake to get his new PC. I don't care if that takes like forever. I will wait because I really just want to see like how you guys would react.
It's literally gonna take almost a year, if not more than a year, dude.
Ooh, this is not good frame rate.
Like, I legitimately need to get a job, save up money,
I need
and
to
then
get a
new
job.
PC.
Alright, I'm going to do my outro. I'm going to deafen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a follow. If you guys are watching this in the future and would like to see me live, follow me at twitch.tv/CadenBop_. Don't forget that underscore. And if you guys would like to keep up with me on Twitter, follow me at CadenBop on there. But for now, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.